Yo, what's going on? I forgot to get my camera adjusted. You know, that's all right though. That's all right though. Welcome everybody. Chris Smolps, what's up? What's up? Just take just a couple of seconds here, checking some boxes off, and we'll be ready to go. Talrash's Tombs. That's crazy. How? Jeez. Little lag there. I gotta check a couple more boxes super quick. We're doing it live. Yeah. Oops. Nobody's perfect, but hey, now the camera looks like it usually does. So I just posted in my Discord the game name and password for the games I'm hosted right here. So we've got Terrorized Talrash's Tombs. If anyone wants to hop in and run these with me and with some other people, the game name and password is in there. Wicked Ball, welcome in over on Twitch. Fear Productions, welcome in everybody. Chase Train, reasons to play D2R over PD2. I mean, everyone's got their own opinion. PD2 sucks. It's not good, Chase. So that's my opinion. Your opinion can be you like it and it's better. I think it's not good. They jumped the shark years ago on that game. So you like it, more power to you. Glad you enjoy it, but I really don't like it. This up here, over there. This stuff sorted around real quick. Throw that in there. Ribeye, welcome in. Hey, Ribeye, was I saving that razor tail for you? Do you still need one? If so, let me know. We'll figure it out. Ada, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Found a Vex. Nice, Ribeye. No, Chase. Like 6 times a day, I have to talk. Like people hop in on the PD2 stands, and I don't feel like explaining it 8 times a day. I just don't. They jump the shark. They do way too much. They change way too much stuff. It's a completely different game. It's not even Diablo 2 anymore. So anybody who does want to run these, yeah, Frank's already up in here actually. Terrorized Tal's Tombs. Terrorized Tal's Tombs. If anyone is interested, I posted up in my Discord, link in the description. Oh, immune to fire. We can run these all together, get some levels, get some experience. So this guy's gonna be now immune to cold. They're going back and forth. Those guys away. In normal cows drop 4-socket crystal swords. You have to take them and Larzik them. I don't think in cows in normal cows you can get that. There's a cap on the number of you know what I'm saying, on the number of sockets you can get in normal, right? So take all these guys out while we're going. Ada says yes, you can. See, from the normal cows, I don't. Which cows can you get 4 sockets from in normal cows? Because you can take a sword and Larzik it because it's the right item level, but there's a cap on stuff, right? Welcome in everybody, by the way. Mosaic rune word quickly. I mean, you just get some mid runes, really. Mosaic's super crazy easy. Run the Countess for like 1 day, and you'll have... If you run like 8 hours of Countess, you can pretty much guarantee you'll have Mosaic. You do got to get the Gull runes, which, well, that'd be 2 Wisps, technically, but... You just got to find something to trade for it. You got to, you know, kill monsters and get stuff. Yeah, anybody can join. I posted up in the Discord the game name and password. So just hop into the Discord, link in the description. Absolutely free, doesn't cost anything. So don't worry about me trying to get money out of you. It's nothing like that. Just trying to grow the community and all that good stuff. So Marty, good Sunday afternoon. Welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Good old Sunday. I kind of forget because it's holiday weekend, kind of, sort of, right? Good old Labor Day weekend. Kids got no school tomorrow. Looks we got this first one clear, so we'll hop over to the next one. Woo! Wow. Those guys about to wreck me. And they're not going to sit still, so I can't melt them. Um, 90. Is it 90 or higher to get 45 to life, or is it 90? It's 90, right? So I think at this level I can actually cube these Grand Charms. Anyone remember that offhand? It's kind of slipping my mind. If for 45 to life, you need to be, is it 90 or 92? I think 92 is the 2 to skills on amulets, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so it's over 90? It's 91? And maybe that is ringing a bell. Please teleport, please teleport, please teleport. Just hammering the keys as fast as you can. Just won't teleport. It's one of the kind of annoying things about ladder, just like the little bits of like lag you get doing stuff. I have like 7,000 hit recovery, so it's not that. A little bit off the map there with the buttons. Yeah, because they word them. I remember looking on Arid Summit, they word them differently. For the amulets, it does kind of ring a bell. For the amulets, it says 92 or higher, but then for the Grand Charms, it says like over 90 or something like that. Like, I remember looking at it being like, why did they word them differently? That's really annoying. Ooh. need another level. Or just have somebody else make the terror zone, because a lot of people are going to be, well, one person's higher level than me anyways. Alright, on to the next one. By the way, anyone else who is popping in here late, well, not super late, but just a little bit after, if you do want to join us running these Talos Tombs that I am hosting, feel free to join the Discord, link in the description or in the panels down there on Twitch. Absolutely free, doesn't cost anything, but under hosted games, where I post that game name and password, so. Take a little drink, something here. You're late, nope, no problem. What's going on, God's Monk? What's up, what's up? Paulie, welcome in. Give me the super healing potions. Well, good old increased speed. Three gore bellies, not even worth our time. Oof. It's hit me for like a bazillion. One gore belly in there by himself. That's boring. Nate, welcome in, yo. What level? You know, 88. 88. This is I am online right now, by the way. Better farm Countess in a team or solo. Generally, let's just go over here with there. Countess is better to do solo actually, because there's a weird mechanic to where if she drops more items, it actually will override her her specialty rune drop table for one of the slots or whatever. It can anyways. Not always, but it can. So technically, if you specifically only want runes from the Countess, it's actually better to do on players 1. But experience-wise, I guess you could. Really, nobody. I've never even heard of anybody really running the Countess in a party, to be perfectly honest. You technically can get a higher key drop rate, but I don't even. Keys are so inconsistent. I feel like it's not even worth it. Maybe that's just my luck. I'll be players 1 and drop 3, get a triple key drop on one run, and then I'll turn it up to players 7 just to kind of mess around and see what the drop odds really can be, and then I don't get any keys for like 40 runs. So RNG, but yeah. I need to go get my mercenary. I wonder if my mercenary can survive down here a little bit. I should need to go get Dulzar back, or whatever his name is. After this one. Oh, there must be revives. You fellas, mana burning me. How could you? Password's up in the Discord, by the way. Feel free to hop in there. Discord's absolutely free. Link in the description. It's under hosted games. The password's in there. Yes, this is a slight ploy to get people to join the community and stuff like that or whatever, but you know, is what it is, huh? Absolutely free. Free. MW says not geared enough to kill anything. I mean, not the hugest deal. I mean, you could. Some people wouldn't even mind just having some people in there leeching. I don't care. Still no Shaco. Yeah, no, I didn't find one last night, and I don't really play a lot if I'm not streaming, so, you know. Sometimes I do, sometimes. one dropped right in front of me the other day, and I just couldn't get my grimy little hands on it, so... I clicked like 3 times, and I like missed right around it, and someone else got it, you know. Part of the online experience, am I right? So... finding a white monarch. So Sledge, technically, if you have less magic find, you will find more stuff that is not magic. So there is that, but I generally don't even worry about that too much. I don't usually have too much of an issue. Like, about the only thing I'll say is if you do a ton of, like, Andariel and Mephisto only, like trying to find stuff, killing those specific monsters, because you're taking out, like, one monster at a time, you're not going to get a lot of bases that way. You will get some from the monsters around Andariel or whatever, but if you just like moat trick Mephisto over and over again, you're not going to get a lot of stuff. I kill a lot of monster packs on the way down to the Countess, and probably I do play Sorceress a lot too, so that's kind of why. I probably usually within the first 2 days of ladder every single season, specifically with the Sorceress for sure, I'll find a white monarch within 2 days. So within like 5 or 6 hours of gameplay usually. So I guess killing packs going down to the Countess and also hitting the armor racks on the way down. Oh yeah, I did go get my mercenary back. Marty says pretty sure it's 91. Yeah, it might be. I probably just mistaken that it was 90, because like I was saying, it's worth. Oh jeez, come on, bro! Just paid all that money for you. It's kind of coming back to me now that it was worded super weird on Arid's Summit or whatever. So I think that's true. Yeah, Marty. Yeah, back in the day, it was like you said there, Diablo, Bale, and Neolithek were the only ones that were over 90. Because what Diablo's 94. Neolithek must be 92, huh? Something like that, maybe. I know Diablo's 94 and Bale's 99, obviously. I guess so. Dun 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 dun. We go up here already? Oh yeah. Oh, Neothek's 95. Gotcha. Gotcha. The fire skills. So I'm just firewall with the warmth maxed and fire mastery maxed out, and then I'm rocking frozen orb as well. Firewall versus firewall. Let's go, ghoul lords. It's not moving. Movement, my one nemesis. Make sure we static everything for everybody first. Nailed it. Yeah, TZs change all that kind of stuff. Am I right? Yeah. Can I come home behind you? Stoned Diablo 2 guy. Not sure what that means, but I mean, you can come home and then play the game too. Ah, they're too quick. These guys lightning enchanted, real annoying for me. Got a mercenary. There we go. Blizzard is the go-to against these guys, that's for sure. Which way you guys want to go? This way? Sure. Can't get past Stony Field. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, game can be tough for sure. Oh, almost got the Grand Chime. Matt got a Shaco last night, you say, right after I didn't get the one that dropped right in front of me. Well, at least somebody got one. I need to get this one more level, make the next game, and get a Grand Chime, so it'll be high enough item level. Merc keeps getting merked. Yeah, that can happen. What do I even got gear wise? Oh yeah, I got the God tier ornate plate treachery over here. Ooh. Just God tier. He's probably, oh no, he doesn't either. He needs to get like 2 more levels. I have a CV ready to go, but it unfortunately takes 2 hundo. As you probably well know. Yeah, that's probably not a bad advice there from Marty. In general, in Hell for Act 1, I just kind of like run past everything. And then if I die, I just like save and exit and then come back to the game and then try to run through, like, usually it's the underground passage that gets me. Archers and those like ghastly grotesques or whatever they're called, those dogs that shoot like lightning balls at you or whatever. Where I always get gotten. Ooh. Pitbull, Shaco's dropping right here. Do it! I always wanted to call it. Wanted to call it. Marix had tried Ubers. Failed horribly, you say. Yeah, Ubers are tough with anything except for like... why is my brain... Come on, start turning up there, buddy. You can do it for me. Smiter. I've done them with Frenzy too. Frenzy's not too difficult as long as you get a bunch of the attack rating. If you do the right motions, I guess you could say. Fury Druid. But yeah, Boazon I could see being quite the challenge for you. Joseph just watched one of my videos like an hour ago. Nice. Welcome in. Thanks for watching the videos, by the way. Uh-oh. Good old Cathin's ring. Out sick. Summoning Fort Energy. Oh, Bulbasaur coming in, re-upping his Slayership. He's got the Sweet Phil face icon, so I know it's at minimum Minimum 24 months, or is that 36 months? I can't really remember. Either way. Certified gangster right there. Just certified. Looking at for a Fire Sunday. I'm not great. Maybe someone else can help you out. I'm notoriously bad at like knowing the values of stuff. I always forget. I don't do a ton of trading. So do a lot of that single player grind, so. You just or enchanted magic resistance, so it's taking so long because he's magic resistant here. Maybe. Why is it not casting Firewall, please? I must have been behind a rock or something. GGM, is that literally Ginger, or is that one of the GGM crew? Top 5 unique rings. SOJ, 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 SOJ. These ogres don't die, right? Oh. Oh, Mosaic Assassin, says Bib, talking about easy Ubers. Yeah, good call on that one. Oopsie. Yeah, those gore bellies are just ton of health, ton of health. Part of the crew, he says. Part of the crew. Welcome in. Going to legendary, but YouTube app is whack. You know, I got you. It's all good. Appreciate you though, Bulbasaur, absolute legend. Who's got those keys? Where's the assassin at? Open that. The lock picker. Could have went for a soul rune. See, Califin here over on Twitch. I missed your comment there right at the beginning, but says did Firewall as well. Found a 70 cold sender, then went full cold. Yeah, I'm picking up your laying down. Not a bad strat. I have some Sunder Charms too. I just kind of felt like doing the dual spec for whatever reason. I usually never play it, so kind of like, you know, give something I don't usually play another whirl. Scrolls of Identify, to be honest. Boy, I literally kill Andariel faster than a singular Gorebelly. Andariel melts away way faster. Okay, we're gonna go to number 7 with the same password, because that one's all done. Sean Ellis, welcome in. Do I need a Fire Sunday? No, I might even have one at this very second, to be honest. I don't really remember. Oh no, I got a cold here. I gave away, did I? Oh, I got a lightning, I got a fire. No, I've found a bunch, you know. I mean, I could just throw the cold Sunday, and I feel like there's nothing that does cold damage down here anyway, so maybe I, like, quote-unquote, might as well. Except it takes up room, which is annoying. Oh, yeah. Running out of room. Maybe I don't need all these life grand charms that I found along the way. Let's see. 2 to cold skills with nothing else on it. I'm probably never going to use that again. I mean, I just got this and I got a lore. We'll just toss that, save the room. I don't think anybody really would want that. Maybe. Okay. Throw that over here. Do we got anybody? Nope, nobody head down there yet. I'll get after it. We got a bunch of open spots. Look like a bunch of people dropped off. So link in the description on Twitch and YouTube, or it's in the panels or whatever on Twitch. But link to my Discord. So under hosted games. By the way, anyone can host games in my Discord. By the way, under that hosted games channel. If you're doing chaos games, just post them in there, and hopefully people check it out and join up. But yeah. Hosted games under there. I got the password listed under there, so feel free to join up. Ugh, gore bellies. Is there any monsters in Tall Rush's Tombs, or got like 2 gore bellies in the whole joint? That's it. Good to know. Gore bellies are freaking too strong. There's no monsters down there for some reason. Nailed it. Got the Amrune. New build. I just respec'd out of the other one that I was doing. I just decided I didn't want to do it anymore, pretty much. No great like revelation or something, you know, just didn't feel like it anymore. Oop, got way more potions than I meant to. Oh, Bulba coming with a $10 donation, like a boss.
Was gonna go legendary membership, but new updates are whack. By the way, last OGR ESOR LASSSSSSTS Ogresar Sor Bulba Bulba.
Nice. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $10. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for the generosity. You a legend, dude. Blind Gallon saying amazing community, hope all are doing great. Appreciate you. Yeah, and true story there, all the legends in the whole D2R community, really, right? Go get some scrolls. I forgot again. Optimus saying trash mobs harder than bosses, right? True story. Like 3 gore bellies are 3 times as hard as Andario. Click, miss, miss, miss. Got it, I think. Yeah. Amrune and a Soul Rune. Hull Rune, there you go. Getting her started off for us here. Teleport away, thank you. Wow, those fanaticized skeletons really hit pretty hard, or whatever it was. Oh, my mercenary's gone. Want. Gotta go get him back. Jimmy said had to go help with a declone. Nice, nice. Helping somebody out. I'm one of those people that usually needs help with a declone. I feel like Orb Wall, not the best for it, huh? KC, welcome in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot to get my mercenary. We'll try one more time. Addis saying, hopefully you get an for your Fire Sunday. That's a maybe. You might, I mean, that sounds reasonable, I think. I mean, I don't know. It sounds reasonable. Single player TZ Sledge Hammy saying, found a Andarl's Visage, Andy's helm. Nice. That is, it's actually a pretty rare one to find, even though people always have them for some reason, somehow. What should I be paying for War Travelers? I feel like if they're not like perfect War Travelers, they're only like, I could be wrong here, but I feel like they're only like a lem maybe. Like for like 45s or something. I'm kind of guessing here, lem, maybe. Something like that. That's my best guess anyways. Oof. Pretty good lightning sorceress there. I haven't seen lightning in a while. Everyone plays Nova. I was thinking about doing a lightning. Sunday! Do it! Oh! Wah, 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 wah. It is cold, at least. It is a cold Sunday. So. Unfortunate. $45s will still set you back mega runes. They're super expensive. Interesting. Well, I mean, if that's true, yeah, I guess I didn't think that they would be that expensive, so. Elfton, welcome in, yo. Jay says people overvalue him, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, popular for the Magic Find, obviously, but... Yeah, I mean... Okay, I guess I would word it this way. I wouldn't pay more than a lem for him. There we go. Bail is up. Yeah, I mean, you can run Bail if you want to. That's not... A few people out there running Bail while we're doing this. No big deal, I suppose. Yeah, don't forget, fellas, hit that like button for me. What would I pay for 39s? Yeah, I mean, it kind of just comes down to what rune you have and what you need, huh? Because I don't usually haggle too much. Like, oh man, I don't know. Or, you know, if I should. If I need something and I have a lem rune and I don't need the lem rune and I just, okay, here you go. Here's the lem rune and I get what I want right this second. You know. Was not the best teleport, I don't believe. What was I doing here? Was I just going light? Yeah, I think I was just going cold. It's a little bit over what it really needs to be. I'll get more plus skills later, but it's not really. Yeah, for now, we'll just do that. If I get better gear later, maybe I'll respec or something, but. Etiquette, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. A lot of people say Trav's overrated, huh? Yeah, I mean, a lot of times for me anyways, it's like, what else are you gonna do on your boot slot, right? You're already like invincible. Like, might as well get 50 more magic find, right? So I guess it depends where your build's at. And obviously if you're a PvPer, you probably don't care too much about, you can't really get any more damage on boots. And softcore, I mean, who really cares about survivability on softcore, right? To a point. To a point. Trash. Yo! Raider, welcome in as well. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, I didn't see that door over there. I'm like, how are they teleporting out in the middle of nowhere? Jay says, seller's market, if you want them to gotta pay, tend to settle for gambling rare boots. Yeah, if you actually need like the res and stuff like that to make it up there, I get you, I get you. Rare boots I do go with a lot, I suppose, but there's definitely a ton of builds where I'm just like, okay, well, don't need any res. I mean, who really cares about hit recovery, this and that, and yeah. I do use traps quite often when I'm not at the beginning of ladder, but single player where I got like perfect gear because I've been playing offline for so long. Reduced by 21. Interesting. I did level. Oh yeah, I need to make another game. And then it'll be... So the next game I'll be able to grab a Grand Charm and start cubing it. The thing is too with the runes I found, I think, could be wrong, I think I can reroll my spirit again. I do have a 34 spirit. I almost don't even want to reroll it because I'm probably gonna get like 25 again. I'll probably get 24 even. Really, it'd be kind of sick if I got a 24 FCR Monarch. I could probably get so many fake golds for it. When did the new season start? Over a week ago. Over a week. Woo! Toasty in here. Holy moly. Give him a potion. Grab these guys. Ooh. Holy smokes, I started getting real tired. We're gonna power through though here because we got sick terror zone. I wonder what's coming next too. I didn't look. I'll have to pull that up. Oh my gosh, he just hit me for 700 life. Real rough. Pull up the TZ thing. Terror zone tracker. Oh, I didn't notice. Didn't notice. We got Andy next. Oh my gosh. No time for sleeping, fellas. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that. That was complete. I feel like there's like a higher percentage of TZ Andy than what there would be like statistically if it was random. I feel like they put more of them in on purpose. Good old cat Tacombs. Appreciate y'all joining me here on this fine Sunday as well. 264 of you between Twitch and YouTube. 250 Giga Chad Slayers. Ooh, appreciate you. Ooh, another great teleport. Speaking of Giga Chads, did you guys see the icon over in the corner? PC Bros. Make sure you check them out. Link in the description on YouTube or exclamation sponsor. If you're looking for a pre-built PC, check them out. Hey, even if it's just thinking about it for a quick second, just see what they got. Maybe something will interest you, maybe not. But if it does, use code SweetPhil. Get a little discount on a pre-built PC. They got stuff all the way down to like 250 bucks and the crazy high-end stuff that's like the 4090s and all that good stuff. They got everything in between. Check them out. PC Bros. Sponsoring the streams. Ooh. Man. Praise you, champion. Just got a superior monarch. Nice. On the way down to the Countess. There you go. That's my best kept secret right there. Best kept secret. On the way down to the Countess, white monarchs and socketed monarchs for days. I mean, you can really find them anywhere, right? Not just on the way down to the Countess, but all those little carver packs on the way. It just makes it easy to kill monsters on the way. There's tons of weapon racks. Essentially every level on the way down to the Countess has an armor rack. At least one armor rack and a weapons rack, if not like a couple of them sometimes. It seems anyways. So yeah. TZ Andy or TZ Meth? Oh, Andy for sure. Andy's way easier. Not to mention, especially with this build, I can melt Andy in sub 2 seconds. With even this budget, even with a 3 flawless topaz helm, you can just melt Andy instantly. She's obviously weak to fire or whatever, so really I prefer TZ Duriel is my favorite. Oh my gosh. I'm joking, by the way. Still a killer, says PC Bros. Prices ain't bad. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Absolute chads. That's the thing too. They got stuff. 4%. We'll toss that one out, I guess. They got the stuff from Like even they got pre-built PCs with like used parts. So, you know, people want to go out there, save a buck. You don't have to look around on eBay and stuff like that for used parts. They find used parts at good deals, put them together for you so you know it all works good together. You know, like everything's good, and they test it out and working and all that good stuff before you get it from them. So I could believe that. I look on there, I'm like, a pre-built PC, even though it's used parts, like pre-built PC was like 250 bucks. Yeah, I assume it's not running, you know, 4K 240 hertz or whatever, you know, but where were we? Was this map over? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's hop to, oh, it's 50. Let's hop to the next one here. Keep her going. TZ Dario gives twice as many scrolls. True story. That's what I hear. So there's just 10 more minutes. At the end of this, when it is Andariel, I'm just gonna like spam farm by myself over and over, and then I'll probably catch up with you guys again later, run some stuff with the community and all. But oh boy, yeah, throw that on the giveaway page. Lightning, I'm not doing lightning anymore, so that can get given away. 90. Ooh, gross. What else do we got here? Venom Ward. That I saved this for when I run TZ Andy for my mercenary. Good old Venom Ward. Because that 15 max poison res, 90 to poison res, poison length reduced. God tier Andaro farming mercenary gear right there. Frank's goddess. Nice, Frank. Ooh, where did my mercenary go? He was just fighting him, and then all of a sudden he was not existing anymore. Very strange. Ah, you wicked. Gotcha. It looked familiar, but you know, it's hard to put everything together. So many people, right? So, George. Is this hardcore? If you're looking for hardcore, you gotta go to the OnlyFills page. Sledge says, making sure if you take it to Larzik, the monarch you found, will get 4 open sockets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that any monarch will get 4 open sockets every time. Like, I don't think you can find a monarch that would be a low enough level to not get 4 sockets in it. Like, the only time that you can't is if you take like a broken monarch and you cube it to upgrade its like quality or whatever. Some funny business can happen there. So, but no, if a monarch or a superior monarch drops on the ground off of a monster and you pick it up and go Larzik it will get 4 open sockets. As long as you don't try to do any funny business, like I was saying, like a cracked one and make it regular quality and stuff like that. Oh, I got scared there for a second. I was scared for my life. My goodness, that was terrifying. Grand Charm of Venom. Wait a second. This should be high enough level for me to cube together. Right? Because this should be 91 now. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are dipping out waiting for Talrash's tombs to pop up here. Ooh, man. How'd he get wrecked so fast? You bums. This Might Aura over here got him. Preserved dead. Get out of here. I'm about to unpreserve you. Snow Pro. Yo! What is going on? Yeah, I might. We do got the 5 minutes. I'm actually going to go. Appreciate you fellas rolling with me for here. Since we got TZ Andy coming up next, I'm going to hop out. I'm going to re-roll my Monarch and do a couple other things here real quick. So we'll see what we run and we'll see what pops up after TZ Andy, huh? See what pops out. Good day. Boy, all kinds of stuff in here. Don't really need any more insight runes, huh? Whatever. You know we got time for that. Is Andy TZ bad? No. Terrorized Andy is like the most broken Magic Find thing in the entire game. Like the best thing to do. Dale, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You legend. Appreciate ya. So this being level 91 now, it should be able to technically get 45 to life. Oop, I don't want to cube that one. I know some people tell me to cube for blood stuff. I don't do that, so I know it does trigger some people, but also I don't roll rare stuff with skulls. It's one time I saved up like 200 perfect skulls and re-rolled diadems, and I got literally nothing even usable. And I was like, okay, well, I'm never doing that again. You know, so you're better off just gambling. It's a better use of your time, I feel, anyways, if you really want to do that. Yeah, technically, I think this is high enough level now to be able to get 45 to life. Not that I probably will, since I've only gotten like 1 or 2 45 to life skillers in my whole life. I guess it can get 45 to life, fellas, huh? I'm just gonna reroll it though. I mean, technically that is an upgrade, but put these down here. Come on. We take that, son. We take it. The thing is I am going to give that away though, so I don't need it. Or I should, you know what I should do? I should trade this. What am I? See, the thing is I don't even know what build because I'm not going to rock this forever on ladder. What should I change to eventually? Maybe I'll go. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say I could trade it to somebody for if they have like a lightning for a fire or something, but I don't even know what build I eventually want to do. So. Well, I guess at least I used some of them up anyways, huh? We got a little extra room over here. These are all the gems I've been saving up since the ladder started. Traded for a Shaco. Ooh. I would trade that for a Shaco. I don't know. Value-wise, it's probably pretty even, right? Matt, do you legitimately want a lightning skiller for a Shaco? I would do that. Joseph said he sold one for a Vex, so that sounds about, I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'll hop over there and do that real quick before we get there, so. Oh, do you have to go get a Shaco real quick? Marty says, you know you'll make Nova, don't front. No, I'm definitely not going to do Nova. Definitely not going to do that. Lightning Skiller is better than a Shaco? Yeah, that's okay. If Lightning Skiller is worth, like, let's say hypothetically, like a Shaco is worth a Vex, and a Lightning Skiller is worth a Vex and a little bit more, that's okay. Like I just said, I was going to give the Lightning Skiller away anyways. So, I need a Shaco. I have a Lightning Skiller. That's the thing. I don't like bartering and stuff like that too much and whatnot. So, so Matt, we got 1 minute till TZ Andy. I would really like to do this before then. So, just throwing it out there. Jarl Nows. I actually did Demon Machine last season. I went Nova for the first 24 hours, and then I took like something I had and traded it for Demon Machine, and boom, bing bang boom. Bing bang boom is that means stuff happened and I traded and I got it. So. 113. Never mind. No, I'm just joking. Well, we're gonna go ahead and ID that real quick. Boom. Yeah, no problem. Oopsie, that's not where I meant to go. Drop trade. Yeah, we should have. Oh no, I didn't mean to go there. I meant to go over here and we're gonna socket it, stick a topaz in it. Good. I was like, I didn't cube all my topazes, did I? Throw that out. Wait, should I save that for somebody? Does everybody have their 3 flawless topaz helms yet? Haha. Wait, let me change. Hold up. I'm gonna go over to YouTube here real quick. I'm gonna alter. The title, because if you put TZ Andy in the title, you get like an extra 100 viewers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in the title now. Actually, let me reverse it. Let me reverse that. TZ Andy and Tal's Tombs, because it's gonna be for posthumous sake as well, and mixing in some terrorism. Yeah, if you put TZ Andy in the stream title, boom, instantly like 20% more viewers. That's how broken it is. First run Andy, Shaco. I mean, I'd definitely take it. Hype. I would do the number game later so fast. The interaction on stream would be so crazy. Everybody who doesn't have a Shaco want one. Ooh, I'd love it. Teleport, bro. Come on. Real rough map for me. Real rough. Okay. Oh, Grand Charm off of TZ, Andy. At least I got another Charm to cube already. Or it's 45 life right off the bat. Oh, it's 45 to life. But I wanted it to have a skill on it too. I should have said a 45 life skiller and I would have got it. But unfortunately, I called 45 to life and didn't say skiller. Oh, you noob, Phil. You noob. What was I thinking? Why didn't I call for exactly what I wanted? Skill tree looking like it's just obviously firewall, and I'm firewall orb, so max firewall, max orb, max warmth because it's a synergy for firewall, max fire mastery. You max out the synergy for orb, and then like remaining points into cold mastery, and then obviously having the 1-point wonders. Also, I do have a orb. I think I have an orb wall video actually, or like the do it all sorceress. I'm pretty positive. If not, I need to get on that. No, boy, that's painful. I hate when that happens. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, cast firewall on Andy already, please. Not my best play, but you know, did live to fight another day. Should have called Tyrrells. I should have. Matt says $10. I find a Shaco right off the bat. Yeah. Hey, I would love to find a Shaco right off the bat. Love it. Wouldn't even feel bad at all. The thing is I probably wouldn't. Gosh darn, I get beat up over here. I probably wouldn't find the Shaco if I didn't have that little bit of extra magic find I got now. So, see? See? Materials might. Oh! No, it's not even close. It's other random things. Start to act excited when there's nothing to be excited about. Vespine, enjoy your hot chicken there. Yeah, no soup. Oh, give me one quick second. Oop. I knew it. I was like, don't do it, Phil. That's a triple reverse map if I ever seen one. Teleport, please. It hit hard. Those freaking afflicted are no joke. That's part of the reason I switched to this build, because it does absolutely melt Andaro. Just absolutely melts it. Like, being dual spec and killing terrorized Andaro that fast is kind of impressive. I'm Honey Gaming. What's going on? Welcome in. Coming to Slayer. Appreciate ya. I'm Mahoney. Absolute Slayer. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Welcome in to the Sweetville Slayers. All right, so since I call it and it just pops up, Tyrell's Might this time. Gotta happen. Gotta. Well, Tal's Belt. 15 at least? Good click, Phil. No. But, you know. That's alright. That's alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I had gold wrap on there. We'll just keep rocking that, sure. You can go in the giveaway pile. Dun 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 dun. Mr. Duel got first burr. Nice. Got it off of Mephisto, bro. Nice. That's crazy. Every once in a while you get a high rune like that off a boss. Doesn't happen that often though. I've dropped one off of Mephisto like that before. Maybe a couple, but I think I remember a low popping off of Andaro for me. Or Mephisto, I mean. I actually did find a low off of Andaro one time too. But I feel like from Mephisto, I had gotten a high rune that fell right off of him was a low as well. Oh, I didn't even know that worked. I made the game name with a apostrophe at the end, and it didn't like tell me it was an improper game name. Interesting. Sister just dropped off food because I picked a cookout holiday to get sick. Oh, I see what you're saying. Unfortunate. Sick, huh? Yeah, unfortunate. I'm not really doing anything today, obviously, so technically my wife's cousin was having like a pool party or something, but I was like, you know what? I can spend it with all you Slayers. Ooh. Don't tell him I said this. No, it's definitely cool though. They got a pretty sick pool. Very, very, very nice people, very cool people, very generous. But I just had a feeling today. I was like, you know what? Like, would love to see all y'all, but the Tyrell's Might is popping off today. I got a feeling, so. Well, Alibaba, there you go. There you go. Fellow Mitten Man, welcome in. Olson. Watch on the way home. Where's my FCR at the moment, to be perfectly honest? 80. Oh, well. Could put it. I could teleport down, put it on Switch. I don't know that it really matters that much. Maybe we'll just hang on to it. Maybe I will actually. I don't use the lower res right now. You know I'm gonna forget to use that, right? I'm gonna forget to switch over to the Magic Find side. You just know it. So, speaking of things that I'm literally not talking about and no one brought up at all. Anybody hear about that football player that got shot the other day? Ricky Pearsall, like a first round rookie for the San Francisco 49ers. It was like an attempted robbery and he got shot in the chest. Unfortunate. Another facet. Okay, I found a facet the other day too. So let's see what we get. It's got to be 5/5, right? Has to be. Well, 4/5. So not too crazy, but 4/5 is pretty cool. Level up though, so it is what it is. We'll give that away to somebody. It was like last night or something. But yeah. Oh, Duel's talking about hockey players that got hit by a drunk driver. I seen that a guy and like his brother died, like hockey players, but I didn't see why or what had happened. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks. It's just crazy too because with the NFL player, obviously the drunk driving thing, real bad too, but just the randomness, kind of craziness of it. Because really in the NFL, there's only, let's see, there's 33, I forget how many players, there's 53 people on a roster, right? And is there 32 teams? But there's like 600 total people. Oh, let's go. Love it. I was just going to say, like, the sheer number of people in the NFL is not that many. Last year, a guy got carjacked and got shot in the leg. So, ooh, 7/7/19, not bad. And then a poison Sunday right next to each other, looking all green and stuff. Ooh. It just, statistically, it seems improbable. But I guess, like, no one's going to carjack me, right? Like, it looks pretty obvious that, you know, no one's interested in carjacking Phil. I forgot to put the venom ward on there to keep him alive. Eat more Mo Betta, but looks like he's fine though. Jarl saying NFL increase the roster size, larger, an extra buy if they go to more games. I could see that. Maybe. I could see him increasing the roster size by 3 to 5 players or something like that, and I could see that easily. I feel like they'd have to, and they do it every year anyways, they do it all the time, but bump up the salary cap, because if you have more players, then you obviously have to pay more salary, right? No. No good. So, super important right now. Let me make another Coke drink. What car do I drive? I drive a 2012 Ford Taurus. I always get confused because my car's a 12 and my wife's is a 13. I always forget. Optimus. Is that LOL worthy? I don't know. A 2012 Taurus is LOL worthy? I'm gonna assume that was at someone else's comment because I didn't. Maybe I'll read some of the other ones. It's barely got 146,000 miles on it. Well, I'll tell you this. I've had that car for about 5 years now. It's not the show, no. It is actually like a SES or whatever. So it's like the one under, or SE. Oh no. It's like the, not the lowest version, but the next, like the SEL or whatever, I think. But anyway, that's someone else. Gotcha. I was like, Ford Taurus, it seems fine. I guess it's kind of old. Well, I got the car. It had 128,000 miles on it, like 5 years ago. So in 5 years, I've put like 15,000 miles on it. Vespin, I appreciate you. Very kind words. Says, don't feel bad, dude. I'm sure somebody wants to carjack you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. No one carjack a 12-year-old car. Yeah. When I was, I went and got my CDL, and like the teacher that was teaching like truck driving or whatever, he used to drive, he intentionally went out and bought a really terrible car because where he worked was in a really bad area where he had to park, and he would drive for like a week or two straight, you know, be gone. So he said he went out and bought like a $400 car that barely ran and was rusted out, and he would park it there for 2 weeks, and he wouldn't lock the doors. So people would come by. If the door is locked, they might shatter the window out to just go in and open the console and see what's in it to see if they wanted to steal anything. He would just leave nothing in it. It didn't even have the stock radio in it. The stock radio was taken out. He would park it there, doors unlocked, so people could go in and look around all they wanted to, so they wouldn't break the windows and stuff. But really, he bought the really terrible car so that nobody would want to break in. And I knew a girl that worked down in Detroit that drove like a brand new, what am I doing? What? She drove like a brand new Charger, and she said she did the same thing. Oh, another mesh belt. She would park, because she worked down in Detroit at like the hospital, and she would leave her car unlocked, because if you didn't, people would break your windows. So if you just left the car unlocked with nothing in it, people would just open it, look around, and then leave, you know? Yeah, I don't know where exactly else in Detroit he worked or whatever, but yeah, that's what he... Okay, this one's got to be a 15er, huh? 14, getting better, getting better. With where you live, they'd still break in. Well, I actually don't live in a bad area. I live surrounded by like $750,000 to $1 million houses all around my subdivision. But my subdivision used to be out in the country, and then they like bought up farm fields and built like this one giant subdivision of like 1,200 square foot houses. So it used to just be out there by itself. But now it's like subdivision everywhere where I live now. But they're all way bigger. They're all like 2,800 square foot houses on like 3,500 square foot lots, you know? But yeah. No one even notices your Camry, says Raced. I mean, that's the way you want to go anyways. Jarl says Chargers are the most commonly stolen. Yeah, I mean, I kind of would believe it. Probably just like a numbers game, huh? Because Chargers aren't really that expensive for like a sports car looking sports car, you know? So, and people who probably have better cars, thieves would want to steal more. But the thing is that people in or work around poorer areas can afford a Charger, right? So Like, I bet you if everybody who lived in poorer areas could afford a Lamborghini, and there was Lamborghinis all around Detroit, then Lamborghinis would be the most stolen, right? But it's just like a numbers game. Because a brand new, I think a brand new Charger at the time, like in 2000 and whatever, 12, 15, whatever, when those things were like hopping, weren't they only like $36,000 or something? Like they weren't even, they were cheaper than my Taurus, I think. Could be wrong though. Not a car expert, but they weren't like super expensive. I know that. So I'm sure someone can Google it or they'd know it or whatever, but yeah. Don't buy a Kika. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a Kia. Maybe. Why would someone buy a Kia? Or why would someone steal a Kia, I mean? Like one of the cops on pedal bikes could chase you down. Oh, yes! Unidentified S. O. J. Let's go! Help me out, Kane. Let's see this beautiful Stone of Jordan. Oh. Thanks a lot, chat. It was this close to being SOJ, and you guys didn't hit the like button enough. 64 likes? There's 230 people in here on YouTube. I've been live for 2 hours. Hit the like button now. What are you people doing to me over here? This would have been a Stone of Jordan. What am I gonna do with you? I'm only half kidding. That should have been a Stone of Jordan. I almost threw that out, but yeah, I did save it. Put a car seat in the back is Swarter's advice as well. Yeah, no one wants to break into a car where there could be a, like, you know, like, oh, someone's here with their kids. I don't want to do that, right? Good point. And get like those window stickers that are like police and like fire department things and stuff, right? Proud family member of police or something, you know, and they're like, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna mess with these people. Pure speculation on my part, I don't really know, but oh my gosh. Small charm, Ogriac Sue, yeah. I mean, that could help somebody out, maybe. I mean, it's already over a week into ladder, but maybe. We'll throw it out. Why not? 30 more likes, so it worked. Yeah, okay. So maybe the next unique ring could be a whatchamacallit. So Orchard, Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. They go missing. Oh, Olsen up here a minute ago, you said the Challenger Hellcat wide bodies. Hot topic in the Grand Theft world. Gotcha. Used to work at Orchard. Okay, I know where that is. Sorta. Anything with the name Orchard on it, I pretty much kind of sort of know where it's by, I mean. Yeah, Sweet Phil bumper stickers. Yeah, that's another way to not get messed with. Just put Sweet Phil bumper stickers on your car. Everyone, the most they'll mess with you is they'll just be like this. Hey, keep slaying! Ooh. What is this again? Black Fogs. Oh, Flesh Ripper. Crushing Blow. Deadly Strike. Open Wounds. AE. I forgot. Is that Satyr? Sorry, I'm not pronouncing that right. Forgive me, but yeah. Depending where you're at, maybe police not a good idea, but firefighter probably better. Yeah, who can be mad at a firefighter, right? I guess there is some political connotations to police and stuff. Good point. Good point. But yeah, firefighter, there you go. They just come, they try to save you from car accidents and fires and whatnot. True story. You wish daggers were more viable? Yeah, it is kind of true that none of the daggers are really, for whatever reason. I mean, the word viable too, I don't know. I guess I've never tried to use the daggers much before, but I'm sure you could actually kill stuff with them. I mean, that deadly strike, open wounds, and all that stuff on there. It's ethereal, Zod it. Ooh, man, let's go, right? Come on. Pretty weak drops right there, Andy. What are you doing to me? Unique ring drop shouted it was a nature's piece. I mean, that's not too bad though. Nature's piece ain't bad at all. Second pronunciation was close enough. It was accurate. Gotcha. Ugh. All right. Now, if every single person on YouTube who hasn't done so yet, if you all hit the like button right now, there's actually it'll increase the chances of a Stone of Jordan dropping right now. So make sure you guys do that. You guys, I told you to hit it, you didn't. So you know, all right, we'll try it on the next run. If 100% of everyone watching the YouTube stream hits the like button, like it's crazy. I don't know exactly how it works, but it actually makes the SOJ drop off of Andaro here. So make sure you guys make that happen. Where do you look up values on items? Usually I'll just look up on Tradery, and then there's a little tab that goes completed trades, and then you see what people literally accepted, you know? So it's not like what people have posted, like, you know, because you can post anything. Oh, here's Titans, give me 2 Burr Runes for these 157 Titans, you know? But actually completed trades. That's usually what I do. And you can essentially, pretty much any of the trade sites, you can do the same thing. Some people are more like, I know it's gonna really trigger some people, but JSP, you can kind of sort of do the same thing, sort of, but gonna take care of these real quick. Put you over here. Anyone here playing PvP? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do a lot of PvP, so there are some people for sure, but a lot of my community doesn't, just because, like, a lot of times whatever type of gameplay that you do is kind of what your viewers, you know, the type of gameplay you do and the type of videos you do kind of lends your viewers to be that way too, so. JSP a website? Yeah. If you don't know anything about the trade websites, KG, I would recommend going to Tradery. JSP is like a really old school website. If you pull up it's called d2jsp.com. You're gonna pull it up and you're gonna be like, what the bleep is this? Because it's literally never been updated since Ogriax. So let's go. It probably hasn't been updated since like 2001, legitimately. So yeah, there's one, it's called Tradery, so it's like TRADIER. 314, nice roll. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Bofa saying 2005 or something like that is what he thinks. Gotcha. Could be, yeah. Yeah, it definitely has a dial-up internet type of feel to the website. Definitely does. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. Did you guys see that? Did you see it? Yeah, every one of you must have hit the like button. Unidentified SOJ. Let's go. Dun, 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 boom. Son of a... I mean, we did go from 65 likes to 125, so we did double the likes in a matter of 5 minutes. So, you know, I mean, maybe somebody wants a Manald. Anyone need some mana leech? That's a funny looking SOJ. Seaburger, welcome in. A bunch of little stuff. Pretty much a lot of this page I found today. It's like a bunch of little stuff, you know, nothing insane, but some stuff, you know. Some stuff. What happened here? Jeez. Where? Oh, there it is. I was like, where are you? Shadow Killer. I feel like nobody ever used this for anything, right? Minus defense, mana after kill. Yeah, I feel like no one ever used that for anything. Yeah, that's about it. Ooh, flawless. That's a pretty solid charm there. I'd buy that for $1. 3/3 lightning facet, monk. Yeah, unfortunate roll for you there, but yeah, I've had a couple of facets today too. Yeah, 3/3 unfortunate though. The Griffins would be nice. Well, I mean, yeah, for sure. Griffins are sick. I wonder what those go for nowadays. I wonder if they're like 1 burr or 2 burrs or what they're like, what they trade for at the moment. Another one of Venom Wards. Ooh, yeah. God tier mercenary Indaro farming armor, specifically for farming Indariel. Come on, Andy. The viewers demand something insane. You know you're going to give it up. You know you're going to give me this insane drop. Stop messing with me here. Just drop it right now. I'll act all hype. I'll probably hurt my back again. And almost die over here. Imperial's Might. Oh. Or rare javelins. What's your gear? All my gear, Dawson. So I did manage to get a Shaco. I traded a lightning skiller I got for a Shaco. I got like smoke. It's not great stuff. Dual spirit. Everything else is just random rare stuff, to be honest. So. It's about to be. If I find a Tyrell's Might right now, I'll throw it on my character and use it. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of ladder. If I find a Tyrell's Might, promise. Build guide video incoming in 3, 2, 1. Here's the Tyrell's Might sorceress. Ooh. Scott, thank you so much for the fake birthday wish. You know what's gonna be crazy? People are gonna wish me happy birthday, and one day it's actually gonna be my birthday, and it's gonna be real weird. It's gonna be real strange. Yeah, man. Go. No. For some reason, I seen the uniques, and I don't know. I just thought they were better. It's unfortunate. You got a bunch of red ones, huh? Yeah, I don't. That's the one off of Diablo, right? I have a bunch of blue ones because they pop off of Andy, and I always run Andy. Got a few from Mephisto. Got one left from Bale. I did make one token. It's not that I like need them. I just pick them up because you grab them, and then, to be honest, those blue ones, I give most of those away. Like, I mean, the thing is those ones from Andy, they come from Andy and Duriel, really. So, but I probably gave away like 15 of those the other day. So, it's not a huge deal. I mean, if we were in game together and you wanted to like toss one to me, it'd be cool, but it's not a huge deal. Hunting the uber rares is what keeps me going, says Shandorf. Plays much since the game came out. Yeah, finding yeah, the Holy Grail whole thing is really where it's at for me too, for sure. Where it's at. Gavin just got an Andes off of Andes. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, usually you can't get that, but good old TZ switching it up. Welcome in, Colton. Going on. Love to see people trying to replicate the build if I did Tyrell's Might Sorceress. Yeah. This is the most god tier ever. I just got a great idea for a video. Just great. I'll even say it out loud too. Sometimes, usually I don't say it out loud because then somebody will hear me and then they'll make the video I just said before I get a chance to. Make a build that uses all of the rarest uniques in the game. So at every slot, every spot, helmet, armor, boots, whatever is the rarest unique, that's what you have to use. And then from there, I'd have to pick. So first, I'd have to figure out what's the rarest unique in every spot. And then I'd have to decide what character and build to do with it. Huh? What's going on, someone? What's up, what's up? Console dropped you a sweet... Oh, Remo. Nice. Dreams do come true. Come on, Andy. Here's the one. You can do it. Don't be a bum. Don't be a schmuck. Give me... set rings? Bro! Bro! Why couldn't those be unique so they could be Stone of Jordan and Stone of Jordan. So the game could just glitch and give me 2 of the same unique at the same time. That clip would go viral. I'd be rich. Griffins, Cheerios, Mang songs. It would probably be... I can't remember. I'd have to look at the video I made a couple months ago with the rarest uniques. I think it is Mang songs, probably. Cheerios might. Is it Griffins? I don't know if it's Griffins or not. Maybe Necro because of Death's Web. I don't remember if Death's Web was more rare than... I don't remember. Because yeah, I'm not taking into I wouldn't take into consideration what, you know, like, oh well, technically if it's it has to roll perfect, so it's technically a Raven's lore and it has to be ethereal. No, I'm not going that far. Just like the standard item, we're not talking about perfect rolls, right? Just specifically the item falling on the ground and you picking it up and identifying it as you know, quote unquote, how rare it is. So but yeah, as a class specific, it could be D-Web. I'm not saying it's not D-Web, but a lot of times people try to hit me with that well actually situation. So you know what I'm talking about. Well, actually, Phil, it's actually an ethereal D-Web because of the 1 in 23 roll on ethereal items. And it's like, okay. But hop out of there. Mercenary got melted somehow. Mangs, Tyraels, Manald. Yeah, Manald's right up there too, huh? That's a pretty rare one. The twist is you have to do it for a season starter. Well, so you have to be as completely naked the entire season until you find the rarest stuff. No, that's a terrible idea. I'll watch that video. It'll be interesting to see how bad and somewhat viable it might be. I mean, the thing is you can make a character work with any gear. Like you can walk. I could literally take a. You can literally take like a necromancer and walk into like players 8 chaos, and while slow, you can clear chaos. So. Manald rarity, oof. Set items only till Tyraels might. Yeah, well. Zigmus says Caduceus is talking about Astrians. I forget the rarity. I'd have to look it up because I literally went on the drop odds calculators and I like looked up every one of like the TC87 items essentially and looked up the drop odds from a. And the thing is too is I guess I knew this, but it's just one of those things you never really think about. Almost all champions and elites in TC87 areas, they almost all have the exact same drop odds for everything. Kind of crazy. Not that. Oh, I picked it up, didn't think much of it. Ethereal. This thing, I forget what it's called. I don't remember, but I'm gonna remember when I ID it. Yeah, 3 skills with the high percentages. Oh! Ethereal Ashudas, 3 skills, 20 fire damage is max, right? That is max? I think generally you want this for lightning, if I'm not mistaken. Usually it's more used on a lightning build, I think. But isn't 20 the max? And then it's ethereal just for show? Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Energy roll is minimum. Oh, really? So it's, what is it, 20 to 30, 20 to 40 on the energy? Guess I never really thought about that. Socket and fire faceted? I'll tell you what. You know what we're going to do? That's going to be a number game. That's going to be a number game one at the end of stream, fellas. So if you ever think you might want that, it's 20 to 30. Appreciate you. Gregor, Georgie. I don't know why I say Greggy, but okay. Yeah, I feel like the energy is like, obviously you want it to be 30, but it's probably not super relevant to a build. Like, you're gonna be like, oh man, this build was working, but this Ashudas only has 20 energy. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that we can throw that as a number game, right? Ethereal caster stuff is always sick. Ethereal dimensional shard, so like ethereal fathom. That's pretty cool. That was when I was playing single player Diablo 2 before D2R came out. When I first started on like my channel, the first Oculus I found on single player was ethereal, so that was pretty cool. Also, the first throwing item, lacerator. The first lacerator I found was ethereal as well, which is super nasty. Mitch says 20 is max. Really? All right. Well, let's go ahead and look this up real quick. We're getting some conflicting reports here. Let's go Ashudas D2R. Boop, 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 boop. Calculating. Oh no, it's 20 to 30. It is perfect. 20 is perfect. Perfectly the worst. Yeah, it's 20 to 30. Woo! Ashuda's endgame for fire. Energy shield fireball sorceress? Energy shield fireball, huh? I don't think I've ever done that before, nor have I ever seen anyone play it before. Whew! Well, maybe the rare ring's good, huh? I mean, with the synergies, I guess you'd have to have... I guess at the max level with all the things, you would have enough points. Fireball's got 2 synergies and the thing, so that's 80 points right here. 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess you could... If you were level like 99, you could get there. High 90s, I should say. I suppose, now that I think about it. Great TZ for your build. Oh, TZ. Oh, I didn't even look at the next one there. Cool boy. Stony Tombs is right after this. Appreciate it. Thanks, Tom, my boy Tom at Blizzard, the dev, helping me out here. It's like, hey Tom. Yeah. No, the fam's doing great. Yeah. So, I was thinking about streaming today between like 1 and 5. Could you go ahead and? Oh, you already know what build I'm doing. Oh. All right, yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, tell Karen I said hi. All right, yeah, peace out. Funny thing is, I know you're all old people like me, so you'll understand. So I handed my daughter the phone the other day, right, to talk to my mom, her grandma. And I did not have it on speaker. I just had it on regular. She didn't know how to talk on it. I'm not even kidding. Because I don't like regularly call people and like, here you go, talk on the phone, you know. So she takes it and she's like this, and she's like, I can't hear her. And I'm like, put it up to your ear. And she's like, huh? And she's like, I'm like, no. And I take it and I'm like, no, put it up to your ear flat. And she's like, and I'm like, no, the hole right here. Like, and she's like, oh my god. So that's the thing. If you go like this, like, you know how like the universal signal to pick up the phone, like, call? If you do that to kids nowadays, they have no effing idea what you're talking about. You're like, no, now it's like, you know, you talk on speaker. She can't guess it if no one teaches her. Yeah, it's not like guessing it, but it's just like, it's one of those things, you never would have thought that you had to, like, I don't know, you never realized that you had to learn that, you know? Obviously you do, right? And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying she's an idiot or something like that. I'm just saying it's kids these days, you know? That's what I'm saying. Kids these days. Would firewall work on hardcore? I mean, the stuff would work, but I mean, generally there's like certain hardcore builds, and this is just my opinion. I'm not an expert hardcore player, by the way. There's certain builds on hardcore that people play, and they're just like the safe ones, and that's kind of like what you want to do. So I wouldn't just, I would guess anyways, on hardcore, you probably don't want to venture out into like different builds too much. It's like, for Sorceress, they probably play Blizzard and play super safe. When you get really good gear, you could do some Immortal type of thing and stuff like that, so. But yeah. Saint says that 320 Ethereal Ashutus is worth 1 or 2 Jaw runes. Screw you guys. I'm keeping it. I didn't know it was worth that much. They be all like Skibbity, but they can't use a phone. Oh my god, Skibbity toilet. What the weirdest thing that's ever been invented, by the way. Grew up with a rotary phone, yeah. I wasn't rotary phone aged, but we had a rotary phone that was like a, what do you even call it? I don't know why our grandma bought us like a rotary phone that was what do you call it? Like a replica that we had. It wasn't in our house, it was actually in the garage. But yeah. Good old Butcher's Pupil. And I think we actually did have a rotary phone in our house for a little bit. So yeah, it was like super old, and most people didn't have rotary phones, but we just did for whatever reason. But yeah. Greetings from Germany. What's going on? Welcome in. Teleport, please. Thank you. Yeah, and there's a, speaking of things like you forget that you don't, or that you need to teach kids, like, so I've like helped out with my daughter's baseball teams for like years, kind of, sort of. And one of the things that you never really realize, like kids coming in T-ball, you're like, okay, you hit the ball and then you run the first base, and then you, like, when the other person hits the ball, you got to make sure you run over to second base. And then the kid's like, what's a base? And you're like, okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, you see that white thing on the ground that, you know, yeah, that's a base, you know, like, oh, like it's just one of those things you never realize. Like, you've always, like, can you remember a time when you didn't know what a base was in baseball? I don't remember that time. I didn't know you had to teach somebody. I thought you were just born with that knowledge, but you know, you have to teach kids that. Is there a lightning fire build? You can do a lightning fire build. I would say you're not going to have some like, this is the best possible end game build, but I mean, if you went Nova static right here, Max Vita, like Nova Firewall, you could do that. Like I said, it's not going to be the most powerful build in the game, but yeah, you can definitely do that. There's going to be other options too. That's not the only one, but charged bolt firewall, maybe not the best either, but holy smokes, those guys are hitting me pretty hard. Metal Grid, says Mark. That's a rare one, huh? Edgebow, not cool. Ogrex, got idea. No. I haven't been asked why I say Ogre in a while. I guess enough people, they like the same people watch me now for long enough that they know I'm just joking. Boy, the number of people that said they were unsubscribing because they were so annoyed because I said Ogre every time any ogre item dropped. Boy, probably a couple, at least a few hundred people commenting on videos. I'm unsubscribing. I can't stand how you say Ogre all the time. Okay, well. I bet you the algorithm's still gonna shove my videos into your feed, so good luck. Why are you saying ogre, Phil? Ooh. I see what you did there. I see. Yeah, we've seen your vids before. Sweat Hog says, I know what you mean, Phil, and I just worry there's something I'm forgetting to teach the kid. Yeah. Well, the good thing is, I mean, there's not really any severe consequences besides a very comical story. What? I forget what, because my daughter's 7, almost 8. There was a word that was pretty common the other day. I can't remember what it was now that she didn't know what it meant. I wish I could remember. Cool story, bro, I know, but, what was it? Well, anyways, we'll move on because I made myself look like an idiot. Ogre. Cheney knows what's up. Do you pronounce it data or data? The thing is you spelled those, and I can tell which way you mean it. They're the exact same letters, but for some reason I can tell how you spelled it. Is it data or data? Actually, literally just this morning I said, which one did I even say? I don't even know which way I say it. I said one of them. I must have said data, and my daughter was like, you mean data? And I was like, whatever. That literally happened just this morning. Kind of funny. Teleport before I die. Oh, 357, one paying attention. Dada, exactly. Data or data. Dada. Exactly. You know what's up. Jalal's off at Andy. If it's something you need, nice. Congrats on that. Boom. Data is an Android, data is information. Okay. Could be. Could be. So you're saying anyone who calls it data, or wait, yeah, anyone that calls it data is just like Star Wars fans, or Star Trek, I mean. Jeez, forgive me. Please don't lose your minds. I accidentally called Star Trek Star Wars for a second. Awkward. It's gonna be real ruckus in the chat in a second. Triggers in 3, 2, 1. That's almost as bad as if you said Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit are pretty much the same thing. Take it back. Take it back. I'm just joking around. You guys got to remember how funny I am. I keep telling my wife and daughter and like the fam how funny I am too, but they I don't know. They just keep forgetting. Ooh. Well, we got a lot of like good stuff on this particular one, Andy run. We got a lot of pretty good stuff. Nothing in like pure insanity, but a lot of pretty good stuff though. So I'm pretty happy with it. Actually, that is Shoota's. You guys say I could trade that ethereal 20 Ashutas for at least a jaw, if not 2? That's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and move that over here. Sorry, fellas, but yeah. Wait, they're not the same thing? Right. Only 150 on the Magic Find, huh? Only 150. Alright, it is Stony Tombs, but I have one Grand Charm here to roll. Let's see how good we can get here, huh? Well, before we do that, let's get this together. We're gonna roll this here. We're gonna get a 45 to life skiller, be rich AF, and make it happen. Ooh. Oh. Pretty soon here, though. Boy, getting life on all of them right now. Let's go. Come on. With the skill. That is 4 in a row with life on it. Come on. Game. Do it. Oh, 2 to 4 cold damage. That's pretty good, right? Life again, though. Interesting. It's getting life every time. Just give me the skill already. A lot of life on there, a lot of life. Bruh. We'll put her right there. This is one I can cube. We'll plug you guys right here. Not high enough level yet, so... Sigma's said should be Vex low. Somebody said because it's it rolled 3 skills with a maximum of 20 on the fire res and ethereal. Someone looked it up and said that they seen it for 2 jaws, and then someone else was like, yeah, you should be able to get at least the jaw for that for sure. I'm just going, I haven't looked it up. I'm gonna go on Tradery. You know what? I'll go ahead and look it up right now on Tradery. Why not? I don't need to take anyone's word for it. I can just do it myself, right? Oh, my neck's broken. Go away. How do you spell Eschudas? Gosh dang it. I don't remember how to spell Eschudas. E-S-C-H. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing that like doxes me here or something. All right. So, plus this can be a useful information for people that perhaps are wondering how they really want to look stuff up or something. So, yeah, let's go. So, we've got maybe that's a little unnecessary. Let's go like this. So this is Tradery right here. Tradery. So we looked up Eschudas. You can go to recent trades and see what people traded for. So here's a 3 to skills, 20 fire skills for 2 jaws. This is non-ethereal though, and usually ethereal is better. This is a completed trade. So here's a 3 skill with not perfect there. This is, I don't know what this, sometimes you'll see stuff like this. People post stuff wrong. Oh, it's unidentified. Unidentified. I didn't look at that. Ooh. 3, 20, 20. That's crazy. They don't, oh, with 30 energy, perfect. They traded it for 2 20 to life, 5 all res charms. That's pretty crazy. 15 jaws for a perfect one right here. Fellas, that's expensive. 320 for 1 jaw with 29 energy. So maybe I couldn't get a jaw. It's hard to say because like a perfect, not a perfect Eschudas, but like a 320 to fire damage. I'm looking at non-ladder. You know what? No, it's ladder. Look, it's checked off. G-stacks. Grow up. It's got ladder checked right here. Oh, it is non-ladder. Oops. Stop it, G-Stacks. No, I appreciate you. My bad. Hey. Hey. Nobody's perfect. Here's a 320 Gull or Vex right here. Why would it be so much more expensive on non-ladder than on ladder? That makes no sense. Why would it be more expensive on non-ladder than ladder? No, I'm just joking, G-Stacks. I appreciate you. That's strange. I guess it's one of those things there right here. 320, Vex or Ohm. I guess it's just at this point no one's looking for a Shootist because it's like it's for like the end game build. So I guess that would be why. It's one of those things that people just aren't like there's no demand for it yet. So right here a 320 fire for a Gull. That's see it is pretty crazy. Ladder has more wealth than non. There are some things like that that are they're more expensive on non-ladder because the thing is on ladder in the first week of ladder no one's searching for like super obscure end game pieces like that. I guess because this is non-ladder. I don't know. Maybe it's just easier to dupe Jaw runes on non-ladder. I don't know. And yeah, ethereal ones are worth a little bit more for the show value. And, well, there aren't really requirements on it, right? So, but yeah, let's say hypothetically you wanted to look up, like, how much is a... Some of it's kind of annoying to look up. Like, if you want to look up a lightning skiller, you'd have to go, like, how much is the lightning skiller worth? You'd have to go... You gotta look in here somewhere. You could type it in, too, but I don't know exactly what to type in at the moment, so... Lightning skills for the sorceress, and for some reason you have to go 1-1. Apply filter. Loading. The ladder. Of course it's not going to work. It's just not going to load, apparently. Thanks, game. Really make me look like an idiot. Nothing listed. There's no lightning skillers in the game. Well, that's unfortunate. There's no ladder lightning skillers. The whole site crashed. Oh, wait. Well, that's a good talk. Anyways, let's jump out of there. It usually works fine. I'm going to throw that out there. It usually works fine. So. Oh, no. It's Stony Tombs. Let's pull that up again. It's Stony Tombs, and then it's Mephisto again. Type 1 to 3 skills. It might work if you had more than one skill, but when it popped up with that codes and stuff, that means the site just like deleted it. Not deleted itself, but you know what I mean. Pull this stuff. Why not use a Shootist yourself? Well, I'm dual spec, so I mean, it does. For some reason, that never crossed my mind to use a Shootist over Spirit. Got the fire damage. I mean, I lose vitality mana, but never crossed my mind that I could actually use that myself. All right, let's. So I have a 34. I don't know if I should even bother re-rolling it, to be honest. Where are we at right now? 94. Oh boy. All right. I know we like this song, but for some reason they put it on the playlist twice. I mean, I should re-roll it, obviously, I guess, huh? Site have bugs. Yeah, I mean, nothing's perfect, I guess. Guess we don't need this. We'll keep the fire one too, since I am cold in fire. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. It'll probably roll worse, but, you know, is what it is. L, or M. Oh, yeah. Let's go. 35. What's the other stuff? 91. Ooh, not. Let's see. My mana's 112. Magic absorb goes up to 5, I think. But yeah, easy. Perfect. Not perfect, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Let's go. Do I have everything set the way I want it to? This doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use this side. Like ever. So whatever. Well, not well. Can use a little extra mana. Why not? That's my re-rolling charm. So keep an eye on it. We're at 95. Just thinking how I'd get 10 more. I don't have a amulet. I mean, I have this one with 10. Does it matter? No, I don't think it matters. Whatever. We'll just stick with where we're at. We're not going to worry about it too much. We'll just go hit this stuff. So I was going to play more. I was going to host some more games, but these terror zones are lining up like crazy right now. So I think I'm going to keep rocking these terror zones. Right after I make another drink real quick. I wasn't going to, but I mean, I accidentally left this whiskey bottle next to my computer. And I mean, it's not going to drink itself, right? So. Ooh, nice, Marek. I made him play. He didn't want to, but I twisted his arm. Got a cold Sunday. Nice. Boy, getting those 35 FCR spirits is just too easy. Too easy. Don't want to make it too strong on myself here. Boy, with this Ashudas too. It's so funny. It never crossed my mind that I could just use the Ashudas myself. I don't know why. I usually would never use it because you're part of the Oak or Oculus, but obviously over a spirit you're going to want to, right? What whiskey is it? So it's not a particular brand I've ever heard of. So it turns out Meyer has a sale liquor shelf that I was unaware of. I was aware of it, but it was always weird stuff. So it's called Hard Truth. It's 100 proof. And I was like, what's this? It's rye whiskey. I looked it up and it's usually $45, but it was on sale for like $18.99. So I was like, okay, I'll try that out. Sure, I like whiskey. I don't know why, like if it was a brand that's like discontinued or went out of business, like I have no idea why or whatever, but yeah. Lost Myers for shopping. Oh, good call. So yeah, speaking of, Meijer is just like a grocery store. It's like a Walmart kind of, but like not like less people in pajamas there, essentially. It's halfway between like Whole Foods and Walmart, we'll call it. It's like a Piggly Wiggly. Not very good. Piggly Wiggly's a thing, right? I'm not forgetting that. That's like a real store, right? Okay, there's some more mana for me. Plus another charm I can reroll too, huh? I mean, actually, I could host these. I could host this as a terror zone right now, huh? Should I solo farm this or should I like host for just like absolutely blasting it? Trying to decide. Boy, I didn't expect there to be I didn't expect there to be like 7 awesome terror zones in a row like this. Oh, lidless. Let's go. Love it. Another grand charm too, huh? 117 defense. Boy, in 2001, I would have lost my mind right now. Since the lidless was like the go-to for every single like character in the game, pretty much, who wanted to use a shield. Yeah, solo farm means always get the loot. True story. But I would like to get a few levels here, just so that I could pick up amulets and terror zones to craft. I need to get to 90 to be able to make a terror zone myself, pick up the amulet, and craft it. So I don't need another one. I got 2 of them right here that are 45s. And whatever, we'll keep it. Never mind. I changed my mind. We'll give you some life. Oh, I forgot he still has that, whatchamacallit on it. Well, really, he does get poisoned down here a lot. So... See, I'm trying to do the math in my head. I'm pretty sure... I guess I'll just run him solo. I don't know. But, I'm pretty sure for crafting... Because the terror zone's 2 levels over you, right? So this one would be 91, but when it averages out, it'll come out 1 level under currently to get 2 to skills. So I'm pretty sure. I got those, I got these, ready to rock. Ready to upgrade this sucker. Not bad for early on, but, you know, I'd really like to upgrade it. We'll throw the treachery back on over here. Even though they do poison you down here quite a bit. It's real annoying, but... let's see. Single malt from Glen Moregi? Yeah, I don't know that one. I like whiskey, but I'm really cheap too, so I don't go too crazy with it. And I'm not like a, you know, I'm not like a whiskey neat kind of guy. I like old fashions, or right here I just got whiskey and Coke, so I mean it's like boring or whatever. But I tried this stuff. I always try it neat first, you know, put it on the rocks, something like that. I made old fashions with it, and it's okay. But this stuff really, it's just so-so. I need to like get more well versed on the whiskeys, or the different styles of whiskey, I should say. I think ryes might not be my favorite. They're not bad. I know I don't like Scotch for sure. Scotch whiskey. Let's see. What else? But yeah, I think pretty much just Scotch whiskey I don't like, and all the other ones are similar enough that I think they're okay. Whoa! I had like 1 health left. I wasn't even... I don't know what happened there. You hit him with firewall? Thank you. Cast run 50. Can I give away my extra fines when you do a giveaway at the end of stream? Yeah, we can set something up for you. I'll set you up with your own giveaway game, maybe. I'll do something like that. Like I'll make a game that you can hop in, give you a minute, and then like for the things I got, I'll do a giveaway game too. Let's see, Irish whiskey, splash of root beer instead of Coke. Yeah, Irish whiskey. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I might just never ever get like Irish whiskey, to be honest. I might not even know if I like that or not, because I don't think I ever get it. Man, that Ashuda's actually that 20% fire damage and the extra skill seems to do quite a bit, to be perfectly honest. Because Stony Tombs, I mean, it's not too much different than like Talrash's Tombs. Both Act 2, a lot of the same monsters, the skeletons and stuff. So, oopsie. Old number 7, proper 12. A lot of numbers, huh? A lot of numbered whiskeys. But yeah, I don't go too crazy. You guys ever heard of? There's this really good one. It's called. It's kind of a fancy one, so you guys might not know about it. It's called Kirkland's. Kind of my go-to. It's kind of an upscale one, so I don't know if you guys would really know about it, but. Just joking. A little bit. Never heard of it. Top shelf, yeah. Long time lurker, first time follower. Tanker, appreciate you. Very kind of you. You watch the videos. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Very kind of you. Very kind. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like zigzagging back and forth. Yeah, I think what Energy Shield Nova is actually you use a lidless on your offhand, right? With your call to arms to save stuff. Is that Le Casco? Yeah, Le Casco. Yeah. Exactly. Pertrying saying if we or in Sweden they don't have a lot of the American whiskeys. Gotcha. So yeah, one of the ones actually. Oh, a little shaft stop off a rando on the way, huh? I usually don't kill this stuff, but I just for whatever reason decided. 220 shaft stop. 217. We'll take that. A lot of little stuff like this. Yeah, I know shaft stop isn't like god tier, but still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. Pretty hopping day, to be perfectly honest. Of course it is. It's Sunday. Ooh, Sunday fun day. What? Can you just cast Firewall, please? Oh. I'll be honest. Kirkland's, I do dabble in Kirkland's quite often. It's such a good value. $27.99 for a half gallon. And I'll be honest, it's essentially the same as like anything under like $40 for a fifth. Kirkland's, fight me on this. We're about to fight. Chat interaction is about to explode right now. 40 comments a minute. Kirkland's half gallon, that's $27.99 for a half gallon, is as good, at least equal to almost every single fifth of whiskey that is like $40 or under. Fight me on it. Like Jack Daniels or Kirkland's, no difference in my opinion. I mean, it's different, but I'm just saying it's not like way better. Buffalo Trace, I know I've had that before, but hard for me to, you know, place it. I don't get it all the time. But off ethereal perfect shaft stop. Oh yeah, that totally is worth quite a bit. I used to have a buddy, actually the guy that got me back into playing D2. He was huge JSPer. He was into PvP and JSP and all the time, and you know, he probably knew way more about this game than I ever did. He probably to this day, even though he probably hasn't played in like 15 years, because he got like, well, anyways, I'm not gonna talk about it, but he got fully indoctrinated into a cult. He probably to this day knows more than I do, even though he hasn't played in at least 10 years minimum. But yeah, he used to buy lots of, he would buy like 100 ethereal shaft stops from botters, and then ID them and get a perfect ethereal one, and then like trade that to like make profit, you know, essentially. Like that's how he would gamble. He would gamble by buying full lots of ethereal shaft stops and then hoping one rolled perfect. G-Stack says Jack is junk. Maybe. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't had Jack in a long time. Just because it's like $27 or $8 for a fifth, and I'm like I just said, do I want a fifth of Jack or a half gallon of Costco? And I don't think you can really tell which one's better. I think they're roughly the same in quality, but Mark says, remember Mythbusters where they ran vodka through a charcoal filter? The expert tasters rated the cheap stuff highly after being filtered. Sorta. I do sorta remember that episode, but I'll have to take your word on the outcome there because I don't really fully remember the outcome. But I do remember that episode. But yeah, that's one thing I have seen / read / heard, whatever you want to call it. That expensive vodka is the biggest waste of money that you could ever do. It's like for vodka, like just pick whichever one you think you like the most. It's like reasonably priced, whether it's like Tito's or Absolute. Like anything more expensive than like Tito's or Absolute is just you're paying for a fancy bottle, according to what I've heard, and I agree with it. Anything over like that level of vodka, okay, yeah, if you're talking about pop off or you're talking about like some kind of vodka that the bottle just says vodka on it and nothing else, sure, like there's gonna be better stuff, but yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be sick. A J-Zod. Let's go! Next time. He's so sick. Smirnoff is already triple distilled. You need to distill it some more. No. Smirnoff, I would say you got to come up from Smirnoff, though. I used to drink a lot of Smirnoff vodka when I was, like, old enough to drink, I mean. I was not going to say 17. Vodka lemonade? That's where it was at. Back when I was like, ew, beer is gross. This is disgusting. Almost died there, no big deal. Good old vodka and lemonade. Ooh. I used to go to Halo parties, and I would just tell people I was like bringing my own drinks, but really they were vodka and lemonade in like water bottles, and they were like I had these sports like athletic bottles, so I was like and they're like, yeah man, I just this is my gamer fuel. Ooh. Gets my hand-eye coordination even better. Little did they know I was getting after it. Come on. Oh, little champ here. Just drink enough of it. Well, yeah, I haven't drank. Yeah, we'll steer clear of that stuff, I guess. But Kaparberg Brewery. I mean, there's so many breweries like around the world, even in like every state. Every state in the United States like has like 700 of their own breweries that are like, it's, you know, pretty crazy. So no, I actually haven't. Belvedere's so good. I don't know the price, but big difference between Belvedere and like Stoli's tier of vodka. Stoli, I mean, I guess Stoli I've had once or twice. I'm not a huge vodka drinker anymore. So, I mean, if I'm gonna get vodka, here, wait, I'm gonna give you guys a test here. Let's see how much you guys have been paying attention. If I get vodka, what brand do you think I usually get? I'll give you guys one guess. Well, some of you have been around before. Kirkland's, of course. Oh, wait a second. I think I messed up. Okay, yeah, I did. Earlier I said the Kirkland's whiskey was $27.99 for a half gallon. I think the Kirkland's vodka was $27.99. I think the whiskey was 30. Oh wait, no, isn't... Wait a second. I don't remember. I'd have to look again at the party store or whatever. It's weird. The party store by my house sells Kirkland everything. But it's the exact same price as it is at Costco. So they must just sell it just to get people in the door to like buy scratch off lotto tickets or something. So like he must just go to Costco and get it and then sell it at cost just to get people in the door, I guess. But Bacardi Limon, I used to pick that up once in a while when I was, well, you know, back when I used to drink vodka lemonade stuff. Back in the day. Grey Goose. I've never bought Grey Goose before. I've tried it. I mean, to be honest, nobody I know really like drinks liquor anymore, to be honest. Like, it's always just like, you know, I mean, we're old now. What you gonna do, right? If you go hang out with friends, they usually get like, depending on who they are, they might get like a 6-pack of Coors Light, or they might have a 6-pack of like vanilla Java Porter, or like an IPA or something, you know, like, or they might have some seltzer or something. And it's not like it used to be. People would be like, oh, drinking a seltzer, oh my gosh, girly man, ooh. Nowadays they're like, I don't care, I drink these, I get a little buzz, and I feel fine in the next morning. I don't care what you say. I'm old and I want to feel fine tomorrow, and I enjoy myself. So, but yeah. Heron Guest saying, watching this makes you want to pick up D2R again. How'd you ever put it down? Jeez, tough stuff. Atwater Vanilla Java, good stuff. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Several vanilla Javas, good vanilla Javas up here in Michigan. I mean, Atwater is probably the one I was thinking of, to be honest. Oop. Where am I putting this? Mortimer, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Woo. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Absolute Slayer. Oh, this is a cubable one. We'll just get these out of here. These aren't helping me at all. So these are ones I can cube. All right, 45 life skill incoming in 3, 2, 1. Pew. Oh, next time. Michigan guy yourself, Galladay. Nice. I knew you were pretty cool. I'm Honey Gaming saying Tito's and lemonade pretty good, actually. Yeah, I haven't had it in a while, but I assume that's why I used to like it a lot, because it was good. I assume. Vodka lemonade. I feel like I had vodka lemonade maybe only a few years ago. I think I got it like nostalgically. Like, oh, this will be funny kind of thing. But yeah, that was my go-to when I was like, well, let's be honest here. When I was like 17. That was my go-to. G-Stacks, I've been around well over 3 years now, and the only thing he knows, things he knows for sure is Phil's cheap, and he always buys Kirkland's. I mean, it's such a good value. How can you pass it up? And the thing is too, we looked that up one day on stream. Doesn't Tito's actually make Kirkland's vodka for them? I'm pretty positive that's a factual statement right there. Let's see here. See, Kirkland's regular price for a half gallon, $17, $20. I guess it depends where you get it at, but who makes Kirkland's vodka for them? Kirkland's vodka is Levex Corporation. I thought we looked that up and it was the same people that made Tito's, but now it's not looking like it, to be honest. Super important. Well, anyways, we'll move on from that. I hate when I thought I looked something up and it was true and then it just wasn't what I remember. Mark says good numbers for a Sunday. Yeah, holiday weekend. So many people have it off. I'm not the only one apparently that's not at some Labor Day party. So sitting at home by myself. We can sit at home by ourselves together. Time we got 4:36. Ooh, almost died there. I wasn't looking at the screen. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? Obviously, I'm slapping down demons here and undead. And being by myself, I can get all the drops. But maybe we should run some together. And maybe we can get some hype burr runes popping off here. And some people can grab a hold of their burr runes or whatever. It's always good to grab a hold of your burr runes, right? RRYY1. I don't know if anyone's interested if you're on or whatever. We're just going to go password is, the password is just Q. So I'll teleport out there. I can portal for you guys or whatever. And yeah, RRYY1, password Q. If anyone wants to, we can hit this. We'll get a little more experience with more people in here, I guess. And I don't even necessarily care about grabbing stuff myself. It's so hype seeing legendary God tier stuff pop off. You know what I mean? So sick. So hopefully we can make that happen here. Ooh, where are you? You are right. Right. Am I in the right area? Getting close even? Boy. Little skill issue maybe?
It's insane.
What is going on? I literally can't find it. I can't see what happened. I'm trying to find this real quick. I'll shout you out in just a quick second. Hold up. I've teleported and exposed everything in the entire map. It's not here. I'm so confused right now. What is going on? Oh my gosh. What? Look at it pinned in the corner. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Anyways, my apologies. Dim Niner, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Ooh. Appreciate you. Level 1 hype train on Twitch. Oh my gosh, getting after it over here on Twitch. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nothing I love more than when someone hands over Jeff Bezos' money. It's like my favorite. Ah, everything dies way slower when it's on Players 8. Woo! Ah, looks like everybody... There's like 4 people in here. Everyone else must have went to Chaos or something. Couple people in Stony Tombs. Should have put up a portal here, huh? I don't know why my brain's melting. Oh, Christo coming in now with the Twitch Prime sub. 93% to level 2 over on Twitch. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, Christo, thank you so much for the Jeff Bezos subscription. Ooh. Appreciate you. That was like the worst Stony Tombs map I've ever seen. Like literally ever. So much stuff.
It's insane.
Something happened. Isn't that a raid? Oh, gifted. Okay, I got the wrong. Oh. All right, we'll hop the next one real quick. Over to number 2. These are going to go a little bit faster. Thank you so much, Re2 for 5 gifted tier 1 subs over on Twitch. Let's go. Twitch going crazy over here. Thank you so much for the generosity, Re. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Man, Twitch just going crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hype Train level 3. 28% to level 4 Hype Train. Guys, I don't know if you knew this, but level 4 Hype Train is a big deal. Crazy. Let's go! Level 4 Hype Train. It's really insane. Bezos bucks for the win. True story. Super quick. Ricky Pearsall released from the hospital. Well, that's good. Ricky Pearsall, NFL player, rookie, just got drafted. Shot in the chest during an attempted robbery yesterday. So, oh my gosh, man, Mad Mango coming in with a Twitch Prime sub, and Groncho also coming to the Twitch Prime sub. My goodness, 76% to level 4. This could be the highest. We're getting close to like the most hype trainest thing I've ever seen. 81% on lightning. Let's go. Hype, 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 hype. Ethereal Decapitator. I guess you could largely that technically for a death or something, but just pulling keys left and right. Perf is over here. Juice. Merc died 5 times in 10 minutes. Yeah, it happens. Oh, well, dang it. I wanted that before. 5, you can make obedience, whatever. Maybe someone else grabbed that. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Fat Calvin coming in with Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, level 3 complete. Oh my gosh. This is the hypest of trains that I've ever been involved in. Thank you guys so much for the Jeff Bezos subscriptions. You legends. Legends. Deadly Strike, Crushing Blow, and Resistance armor for a mercenary. Let's see. I don't know if anything that has all of that. What's that one armor that does have Crushing Blow and Deadly Strike? It's pretty cheap too, right? What armor am I thinking of? I can't remember what it is now offhand. You can do Nephilim for a smoke. I know that for 50 all res. Another ethereal CV. Nice. Oh, somebody got the Sunday. Congratulations. But yeah, stone. Okay, well, stone has a ton of defense, right? Does stone have all the crushing blow, deadly strike on it too? I don't really remember for sure, but rotting fissure. We'll grab that for the giveaway pile. Ooh, not a good poison, but we'll go to number 3. Number 3. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm glad I decided to like host with other people in here. Oh, duress. There you go, Rage. It's duress. Yeah. I don't know what the runes are for it. You have to Google machine it, but yeah. I think it doesn't have the resistance you're looking for though. So smoke is this rune right here. Actually, I'm using it right now. It's got 50 all res and some other things. And then duress I think has like open wounds, deadly strike on it for an armor. Throw these to the giveaway pile's full apparently. I guess we'll go right here. Remember that. We are 89 to here. Looks like Nifty's teleporting it. We'll let you take care of that. What did I say the password was? Yeah, anyone can join this up. This isn't a Discord exclusive or anything. RRYY3 password Q. We're running Stony Tombs, but like this person's running Chaos. You can hop in here and do whatever you want, to be honest. You can run Stony Tombs with us. You can hop in and run whatever you want. So just throwing it out there. If you just want to run Eldritch Shank Pindle, sure, go ahead and do it. So if you want to hop in here for a higher players count game or whatever, RRYY3, password is Q. BT dub. Rage says 15 all. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, there's an rune in it, so it's got 15 all res. Okay. Interesting. I guess I forgot that about duress. So duress has 15 all res along with the other stuff on it. The open wounds, crushing blow. Gotcha. So that's the one you're looking for. That's the one you're looking for. Okay, Durga's still alive. You always gotta watch out for Durga. My boy. Good old Valk, nice. Thank you, community. Yeah, not a problem. Machine, what's going on? MMC, ooh, aka Bubbles, aka Spooky Fox Molder, aka other names as well, possibly, allegedly. What's going on? Got enough cubable grand charms, so yeah. The thing is too, anyone in here, by the way, oh, never mind, I'm like almost the lowest level person, 7482 I guess, but ooh, if you grab a grand charm from inside of here and you cube it, you will be able to get a 45 to life grand charm. Just a little FYI. Not that that's some like super crazy valuable thing or whatever, but hype chest. We got a hype chest. What is it? Let's go. Choo choo. Choo choo. Hype, 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 hype. All right, next. You know what I'm actually gonna do real quick, and by real quick I mean it's gonna take me 7 years because I'm not gonna know where it's at. Quick Andy run, pull a Shaco. Ooh, it's gonna be sick. I wonder how fast this build kills on players 8. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Gosh. And of course they're like mited up and stuff. Poor guy. Didn't make it. How would I hit you if someone dropped Tyrios in your game? Oh, like, how would I feel if Tyrios dropped and I didn't get it? Well, I don't know. Appreciate you, Nifty. Yeah, you guys can just keep rocking. Like, if I'm off doing some other BS, you don't have to wait for me or anything. Do appreciate it. Very kind of you. But yeah, you don't have to. Oh wait, door's in my way. I couldn't cast on the monster. Say nice to have peeps to play with and stuff. Yeah, glad I could host some games for you. Yeah, and that's the idea thing too. With my hosted games channel. The idea has always been that other people would host games, right? So that like you'd hop in there and just randomly throughout the day, people would be like, you know, Nifty Seabale 127, you know, Nifty Seabale 128. Like there would be constantly running games and stuff. I haven't been able to like implement it yet or get it going or whatever, but yeah, that's kind of the idea of my hosted games channel. So if anyone ever, you know. It's going to be one of those things that's tough to get going and get active, but if it gets like flowing with constant games in there, it should be like sick. It should be awesome. That's kind of the hope anyways. So if anyone ever wants to, you have like Seabell games going or whatever you're doing, you know, feel free to post them in there, you know what I mean? Feel free to post them in there. Oh, my Durga died. Poor Durga. Gavin, oh, sorry, that was probably from a minute ago. You said no matter what the Grand Charm is, even if it has like 6 poison. So you're talking about if you re-roll it for, to try to be like a 45 life skiller, yeah. No matter what's on it, as long as it's the proper item level from a proper monster that's a high enough monster level to drop, you know, a high enough item level item, you can get a 45 life skiller on it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and I'll dip out of here. So right now at the level I'm at, any of the Grand Charms that drop, they could drop 45 to life skiller. So it's not anything crazy, but the difference between a skiller that's 40 to life and a skiller that is 45 to life is one's worth like some jaw runes and the other one's worth like 20 jaw runes. So it's crazy, just crazy. Another ethereal, I don't have enough room here. Another ethereal CV. Come on. Like, even though, like, this one has 3 to dex, I know this is a high enough level to get 45 to life skiller. It's not, but What's the level drop again? Apparently it has to be level 91 or higher. So it used to have to be specifically off of Diablo, Bale, or Neolithek, but now with Terror Zones, as long as the Terror Zone is level 91, then like the monster, every single Grand Charm that can drop should be high enough level in the whole area. I guess technically, I guess I never really thought about it, but technically, if you grabbed a Grand Charm that dropped off of a champion in a 89 Terror Zone, you should be fine too. But that sounds a little bit sketch for me, to be perfectly honest. Trying to figure out, like, did that drop off the right monster? I'm not sure. Hello, it's me. What's going on? Sorry, I didn't see it for a minute there, trying to catch up on comments. I got a ton of pretty good stuff today. Nothing insane. Well, actually, probably the most insane right here. A 20 fire damage, 3 skill, ethereal Shudas. It's worth high runes. We're kind of in the debate mode of what it's really worth. It's hard to say between ladder and non-ladder, this and that, blah blah blah, but it's at minimum worth like a Vex, but possibly more. But amulet level crafting. So the thing, amulet level crafting. So if you are gambling, oh man, I need to remember this one for sure. If you're gambling the amulets and crafting with the exact same character, you need to be level 93 is the recommended point, because every amulet that you craft could roll with 2 to a character skill, like 2 to sorceress, 2 to paladin, something along those lines. If you grab the amulets from Terror Zones, actually, the Terror Zone's level 91. I could be grabbing amulets right now and crafting them, actually. Wait a second, hold up. I'm 89. Let's see it. The calculation rolls down. Man, I have a whole video about it. But yeah. Oh, this is the second level. My bad. We're on the second level already, so I'll jump to the next game here. If you make the Terror Zone 91 divided by 2, rounded down, I think you need to be level 90 and make the Terror Zone. And then after all the math works out, if you pick the amulets up from inside the Terror Zone, every amulet could roll with 2 to a character skill if you craft it yourself and you make the game. It might be lower than that, but I just can't remember, so. You say 88 plus. I see, I can't. Boy, I need to go watch my own video. So that's what I need to do. I looked it all up. That video, actually, I spent way too long on, and it looks way too professional. But I think it worked out perfectly. Like, that was probably... Not that it's some crazy video, like a lot of people could have made it, but it was just like, I feel like I made that video the perfect amount of quality and like not spending too much time editing, but it still looked exactly the way I wanted it to. I remember going back and watching it a couple of different times, to be honest, just to like remind myself, because I can never remember for sure. Because technically, if you hop onto ladder, I think you can be like level 82 if somebody else makes the Terror Zone and it's the highest level Terror Zone it can be after the math works out. I forget if it's 92 or 94, but yeah, you could be like a much lower level and still get 2 to all skills. But I forget now. It's been a minute. Oh, it just changed over to Durance of Hate. Yeah. Yeah, the ±5 on the gambling. That's I did mention that earlier for the if you gamble them, it's that. So we'll finish this out, and then after this run, I'm gonna go do this Mephisto. So They finished the whole first level already? Yeah, it's going ham bone. Oop. Didn't realize I was on the wrong side there. Yeah, Mephisto terrorized now. Nice. I know. It's crazy. Wasn't planning on streaming that long, but what am I supposed to do? Not play Diablo 2 and Mephisto's terrorized? Like, get out of here. Right? Ogreax, don't touch it. It's mine. It's mine. Good old jewel. We'll grab that. No good. Actually, let me keep that. Because I was just talking about how I'm going to craft stuff. If I get anything from TZ Mephisto here, Vortex, I mean, must not be good, but we'll check it anyways. I got to be that person. All right. So, hosted some games here. I'm going to make some games myself, and we'll go run Mephisto. I mean, you can't skip Mephisto, right? Can't do it. Oh, of course that game already exists. All right, I'm just going to take a quick break, a little potty break real quick, but I'll leave you guys in good hands. Wait, geez, I can't click the right spot. Just 2 minutes. Enjoy this. This isn't a picture. Ooh. I have a camera on a printer. I'm just throwing it out there. Told you I was cool. 2 minutes. There we go. We're standing up for Mephisto, fellas. Getting after it. Ooh. Let's go. I do like this. This is one of my favorites right here. One of my favorites. Sorry for the minor inconvenience. Okay, I left. Yeah, I had to think what I was doing here for a second. Gross. We're right here. Ah, I was hoping. Come on. This little part right here, it sounds so much like what is that song? It's a song by Atreyu off of Suicide Notes and Butterfly Kisses, I think. Oh, I should have. Oh, I forgot. I don't have lower res on anymore. This guy. Yeah, well, he's about to get wrecked. No, this is gonna go better in the future. So it's gonna go better in the future. I forgot I didn't have my lower res wand on, so not a bathroom cam. Yeah, no, that's once again the only fills page. So yeah, we're not gonna rock that. We'll go over on this side. We got this is one of my favorites from this guy. One of my favorites. You a wizard? A wizard sleeve? Lip gloss in black. No, that was their third album. They have an album. Atreyu's got what was that song? It's I feel like is it Ain't Love Grand, or was it another song off of that album? That's I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna listen to that CD pretty soon and I'll nail it down. I got it in my car right now, actually. I just haven't listened to it lately, but oop. But yeah, before Right Side of the Bed came out, they had another album before that that was much less popular, but still sick. Still sick. Ain't Love Grand, says Sledge. Yeah, I think that's the one it sounds like, kind of, sort of. Not this part right here, but the other part where it, you know. Sounds just like Ain't Love Grand. Okay, where was I? This part. And this whole time the screamer is just like just going crazy. Awesome. Just awesome. I mean, I can't sing, so I'm not gonna really try anymore, but I can't sing in any form really, but you know. Especially his I can do like the lower part kind of thing, but I can't do the higher pitch stuff like he does. Dakai, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Mark, I'm not sure the trifecta of evil, Hans. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Not sure. Machine's a big fan of Mbop. Nice. That song was, I don't know where. It was in one of my daughter's cartoons the other day, and I'm like, how did that go? I was like, this is a really old song or something. She's like, it doesn't sound like a really old song. And I'm like, this song is like real old. This song is real old. She's like, it sounds like songs nowadays. And I'm like, it's not, trust me. They were three brothers with super long blonde hair. Trust me, I know these things. Come on. Right here? There we go. You know, just super quick, what's the next Terror Zone looking like for us? It better not be... Okay, Crystalline Passage, good. Like, all these good Terror Zones in a row are giving me a problem. There's Melton Mephisto now, too. Ooh, yeah. Boy, this is shoot is really helping out. La Slotia, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. So speaking of some good stuff that we found today, there was one thing that I didn't mention that I found today that I just didn't tell you guys about. I didn't mean to keep a secret, but I just, you know, just didn't think about it lately, you know. But the one thing I did find today too that you guys didn't hear about yet was the sponsor of the stream, PC Bros. You see the icon over there. Make sure if you're in the market for a pre-built PC, make sure you check them out. Link in the description or exclamation sponsor. Good old PC Bros. Appreciate you, by the way, PC Bros. Thanks for sponsoring the stream. But the thing is, the one thing I want to tell you, if you get a PC from them pre-built, don't pay full price. Use code SweetPhil, get a little discount, okay? Ooh. Get a little discount. Who wants to pay full price, right? They got stuff as cheap as like $250, like pre-built with used stuff. Or they got the crazy, most highest end stuff, you know what I'm saying? 3090s, 405090s, 290s, something like that. So check them out. Appreciate you, Wicked. PC Bros. Absolutely S tier. See what I did? See what I did there? It's a pretty good segue. Pretty solid, huh? That's called professionalism right there. Uh-oh. There's a little monster running around. How dare you, she says. Don't hurt yourself, please. 3080 16 gig laptop. Nice, nice. Come on, Meph. You can do it. Oh, little Jalals. All right, all right. We'll take it. Oop, scratch that. I was gonna take them out, but they're about to take me out. Hello, it's me. Said found a gull rune. So you've been watching my stream twice and you found a gull rune 2 times? Nice. Nice. Oh man, you know what? I almost like need to do a giveaway right now. I'm getting too much stuff. Not my Venom Ward though. I'm keeping the Venom Ward. So don't even think about it. What you should think about though is hitting the like button on YouTube. I would consider it. You don't have to, but I would consider it. Oop, I did not save an exit. Congrats, hello. What's up, Galbag? There's food to make. What are you doing? Chinese food? Pizza? Alright, sounds good. Legendary. Possible Chinese food for dinner, fellas. Possible Chinese dinner. Dino Nuggies? Ah, we're fresh out. Fresh out. Meerkat found an Ulmer single player. Super chest in Arcane. Ooh, yeah. That's even better. Because you don't expect that out of a super chest, right? It can happen, obviously. Stuff like that can happen, but you don't expect it. So it's almost like you stop, you look at it. Is that an Ort? Or is that a... No, there's an H after it. What does that mean? H-O... Wait a second. That's an Ohm rune. And you pick it up. Skep over on Twitch saying an ort. Right when I said that, an ort dropped instantly. Nice. Just to trick you. Chinese pizza. Ooh. Sweet and sour pizza. Little next stretch. Is it normal if Ariad's face is one of the last 12 items in your grail? Nope, definitely not. That's very strange. Yeah, weird things happen. See, that's one of those ones that really would never be left because it's high enough that you would find it in hell pretty regularly. But it's not high enough to be like super rare. So yeah, very strange. Very strange. Very, very, very weird. Rage says found Tyraels but hasn't found Gangle. Don't know what a gangle is, but I assume it's a very common item that was misspelled. Filipino barbecue, Darren says. Don't know what that would be necessarily, but I mean, I know where the Philippines are, and I know what barbecue is, but bro, come on. One eternity later. Okay, there we go. I mean, we gotta take it, right? Rare Shakos are like mandatory. Even though 100% of the time when you identify it, it's not good, you have to pick them up and ID it. It's just like required. I don't make the rules. Look, 25 to life, 2 to energy, 12% chance of level 4 charge bolt when struck. You gotta identify it though. You have to. Just is what it is, right? Guardian Angel gets called Gangle. G Angel, I'm guessing. Okay. I'm picking up Shillian down. I'm calling it Gangle from now on. Isn't that what everyone calls it? I mean, it's Gangle, right? That's not weird. Guys, don't make this a thing. You know what? I like it. I like it. Just real quick, I'm looking at something and no big deal. Boy, TZ Mephisto drops way less than Terrorized Andy. Seems anyways. Maybe it's not. Maybe you just run... Probably what it is, you just run Andy way faster and way more efficiently. But yeah. Gosh darn it. We're not supposed to be over here. I just had an idea. Fred's not here, so maybe I won't do it. Maybe I will anyways, though. Only 5:21. Okay, I got tons of time. 37 ED, 9 max jewel worth anything. Ah, boy, that's one of those toughy ones. Like, not perfect, so it's really hard to value. But switch back to offline at some point. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. There's no doubt I'm gonna go back to single player. Not sure when, but I know I'm running like solo online right now, but just with TZ Mephisto, it's just not feasible to like host games TZ Mephisto wise, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it is nice hosting games and having people join in, and you know, I don't just have to Charcy or scrap, just like, oh, here's another Shaco, boom, throw it on the ground, you know. Online's better. Stop playing single player, Phil. And well, no, but yeah, I don't think either one is bad, personally. Man, my tracking here is not working out for me. Every single one of these is like a triple right map. Like every single one for some reason. Crazy. Yeah, Meerkat, you're pretty much right where I'm at too. I kind of prefer single player, but I do enjoy certain aspects of playing online too. So I do it for a little bit while it's available. The whole, like, the ladder thing will die out in like 2 weeks, and then there'll be hardly anybody playing. Go back to single player, you know? Yeah, picking up what you're laying down. I'm exactly in the same spot too, yeah. Cupie Check said he runs ladder online 99% of the time alone, huh? Huh, yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose of being online, right? Like, obviously I'm kind of running alone right now, but like, if you're not trying to play with people, it's kind of the whole point. For the opportunity to trade, but don't require people to play with. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is a semi-common thing people say. They, even though they play alone, they like to be able to trade when they want to, so. Oh, there we go. Wow, rare boots and ring, and scarab shelled boots, which are, it's slipping my mind, sandstorm treks. There we go. Ethereal, no, fuck. 55 res. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Sandstorm treks still cool. They cool. Good old sandstone treks. Yeah, we'll hang on to those. 15, 12, 168. Boy, real great rolls there. But yeah. Oop, not where I meant to go. Oop. Forgot to make a new game. Darren says the economy makes online feel like cheating compared to single player or ladder. I don't know about cheating. I mean, it depends. If you don't use, and this is a thing that a lot of people don't admit to it or whatever. I'm not accusing you or anything or gonna put words in your mouth, but when people say like things drop in price or the economy's messed up or things are too cheap too fast, they're always talking about D2 JSP gold prices. They're never talking about like the rune price, because as ladder goes on, let's say an item that people use all the time, like a Griffin's on ladder. Let's say a Griffin's hypothetically is worth a jaw. Like in the 10 days after ladder starts, Griffin being worth a jaw. 30 days after ladder starts, Griffin is worth a jaw. But the problem is that a jaw goes from being worth 1,000 forum gold to being worth 20 forum gold. So, and it's a race to the bottom, because everybody's just trying to worry about how much value they can save for the next ladder, you know what I mean? So, repeating, no. Nick Stevens, yo, thank you for the 26 months of Slayership.
Smash that like button, y'all filthy animals.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Nick Stevens. Mac JJ saying Tradery made online viable for you until these servers get shut down. What do you mean by these servers getting shut down? I don't know what you mean by that. So, Darren's example is getting a full inventory of skillers on single player take forever. Online, you can do it way faster. Yeah, I mean, that is a way that online is different than offline single player, right? You know, is it, you're insinuating it's like worse or whatever, but it's just part of what the game is, I guess. Like, yeah, I don't necessarily view that as like worse or whatever, but I mean, accurately diagnosed, I guess that is true, you know. One of the reasons that people like online more, actually, but there is something to be said about finding everything yourself. So there is a reason that I play single player more than I do online. So Mr. Juicy says Tal's armor. Let's go. Nice. Good old Tal's armor. Wouldn't mind finding a Tal's armor. Battle.net is shutting down by Blizzard at some point. If they shut down D2R right, like, if they shut down D2R within the next decade, I would be just shocked. Just shocked. That's something I wouldn't really worry about. I mean, the old Diablo servers are still running, so I wouldn't worry about D2R shutting down anytime in the next decade or two. Oh, let's go. Yeah, well, yeah, what Marty said there too. Yeah, we were probably saying the same thing at the same time. Ethereal? No. 3 sockets, perfect. Well, 3 sockets. I don't know what this rolls to. Is that a good? I feel like 241 is good. I have to look that up. Tomb Reaver. Let me Google machine this right here. D2R Tomb Reaver? I think that's how you spell it. Close enough. Oh, 280. Okay, so it's right in the middle there. 42 is kind of right in the middle on that res as well. Magic Find life after kill. So 50 to 80, 10 to 14. So high Magic Find, middle of the road. So everything's pretty much middle of the road with high Magic Find. Still pretty cool though. Still pretty cool. Where am I gonna put this? Definitely have to keep it for giving it away minimum. And we'll go right here for now. Just such a Hammy says he just started single player, having a blast. Don't know where to find anything, but something finally. Wait, what? Days where you don't find anything are brutal, but when you find something, it's glorious. There we go. I finally read it good. You think it's okay for the banker Monopoly to cheat just a little? No. Unacceptable. Can we see your gear? I have a Shaco, a Shuda's, Spirit, Smoke Armor, and then a bunch of random rare stuff. So, just random rare stuff. Yeah, I'm dual spec Firewall Orb at the moment, so not necessarily the most god tier, but we're making it happen, huh? Dang it. What's going on here? There we go. Ooh. Here. No. Alright, actually I got so much stuff here. Let's do a quick giveaway game here. Jordan, what's going on? Shaco, yeah, I have a Shaco. Have you ever beaten the game? Yes. I also have beaten the game on hardcore. Those are two separate things because you can beat the game and then also beat it on hardcore too. But yes, I have. I mean, beat it on hardcore. It's not that crazy, but so here's where we're at. I'm gonna give away some of these. I mean, that's a pretty good. You can Larzik it or cube it or whatever. I'm gonna keep the token, but Shaft Stop, Vamp Gaze. I got a bunch of different Sundays here if anyone needs that. Ethereal, Gladbane. Got some CVs here if you need it. Frozen Orb, Rune Staff with Energy Shield. Not bad for an Obsession base. Couple Towels. Some facets mixed in here, some other random rings and stuff. Ethereal CV, Sandstorm Treks, Jalal's, whatever. We'll give these away too. So this is gonna be a giveaway game. If anyone's interested, I know not everyone's online, but Flawless. I'll do this game first, and I'll make another one right after this. So. We'll just throw this. Just a crystal sword. I mean, everyone's got crystal swords now, but I kept that from before and I forgot to give it away, so I still got it. Sundays randomly around here. I'll tell you guys the game name and password in a second. Hopefully servers don't crash. So pay attention. If anything you want, I'm throwing it down/around. Tomb Reaver is going to be right next to the stash, apparently. 4 selected CVs. So the game name, you guys know the game name already. Free 33. The password is, how do you find the password again? QW. QW. Anyone interested in any of the stuff here? Nothing insane, but you know, some stuff. Ogre Axe, Bone Hue, we got Towels, Belt, Razor Tail, Mosers, Cold Sunday. Make sure you look around because there's stuff all over the place. Spreading it out. Still room in the game too, fellas, so. Free 33, password QW. Yeah, let's just go right here. I don't feel like doing too much here. Sounds like a lot of work moving around more than that. Don't need all these because I get a ton of them all the time. Did I make enough room yet? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Whatever. No one probably wants it, but I'll throw it out anyways. And there is one giveaway game. Some random Sunday charms. Those I don't know, those are found like everywhere. So and then we're gonna go with another one here. Flawless wants to do one, so we're gonna go free 34. The password PP. The letter P and the letter P. Merc kitted out, not that great. Garbage insight, tails mask, garbage treachery. So hopefully Flawless is in here. Flawless, hop into this game. Hopefully you made it. If you didn't make it, let me know. I can figure it out. Yeah, just the letter P twice. Yeah. Yep. Mr. Flawless, that must be you. So this is going to be Flawless's giveaway game. For he said he had a bunch of stuff too, so we'll host that for him here. Very kind of you, Mr. Flawless. Failed to join, unfortunately. I must have got filled up a little too fast. It can happen. Not sure where Flawless is going, but you leave? I didn't see if he dropped anything, but Flawless said got kicked. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Not sure. Just go ahead and just make a game and post it in the chat. Just post a game name and password in chat, and I'm sure you'll get people. If you got some stuff or whatever, go ahead and post that in chat. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and hop out now at 5:40 here. I gotta go ahead and take off. So, Flawless, make sure you post a game name and password there in the chat. And before I go, gotta give a shout out. Thank you so much for PC Bros for sponsoring the stream. Make sure you check them out if you're ever thinking about possibly getting a pre-built PC. Check them out. Code Sweetfield give you a little discount. Going through my link in the description, all that good stuff. So we'll give Flawless 1 second to post his game name and password up in here for his giveaway or whatever. But yeah, I gotta go ahead and hop off here. And you know what? I actually haven't, let's see what's going on here. Let's give, I'm gonna give Sir Fox a raid here, actually. I think it's his birthday. So, Twitch, we're gonna send you guys over to the Fox himself. Search for Sir Fox. Boom. Twitch heading on over, loading up. This guy's running Trav, or running LK, till he finds every rune to make every rune word in the game. What a lunatic. What a crazy man. Make sure you guys tell him happy birthday, by the way. So, peace out, Twitch. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. And, YouTube, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you so much for the generosity. Absolute Giga Chats, absolute legends. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful finish of the weekend, holiday weekend in the United States. Peace out. And keep